Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
The best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick Mahomes.
Yes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
I'm in here in the break room with Alex, ready for a big show tonight. It's going to be so much fun, Alex. So many huge names in the room. The college series in particular is going to be crazy. That's Steve Younglid right there next to you. That was the hit of the early show for me. I know we pulled Tim Tebow, we pulled John Elway, but I haven't seen this specific lid. This is an example of the fire in our college series. Still looking for a Peyton Manning Flash Authentic, Rob Gronkowski, Russell Wilson, Josh Allen, so many huge names. Drew Brees in the diamond helmets. We have a triple signed Cowboys helmet. Aikman, Irvin Smith. There's a Calvin Johnson in there. We have Mahomes in the can't miss reps. We got a ton of fire, Alex. Cannot wait to get started. How are you doing tonight?
Doing good. Got a little double action tonight in football.
Yeah, 2 football games. I went with the 2 underdogs. I got Carolina and the Steelers tonight. I think you're halfway with me, right?
Yep, I got the Saints, but I also have the Steelers.
Yeah, so should be good. What's up, Jay Sauce saying good luck, everyone. Delaware Turner with the order number. If you can look that up, I'm guessing that is a break that already happened, though, Alex, because I'm seeing it's a pretty low order number there. Yeah. So Delaware, the break you're referencing, actually, I'm looking at it as well. That already happened.
He won with that. He won the Zay Flowers and the Michael Pittman.
Yes. So you are in the slab single and then the jersey single. Although, did we do a slab double?
We did. I don't remember if he won in the slab double or single, but he won in one of them.
Okay, and we did do a never-ending can't miss rep single as well.
Yeah. He won in the slab double, and then he won in the live break jersey one of the early show.
Okay, so Delaware, all of your breaks happened. Just to be clear, we do put this on the break page. This is a live spot in a drawing. You are not guaranteed to win anything. So just because you bought into 4 different breaks does not mean you're getting 4 different wins. So your breaks did already happen, Delaware. Thank you so much for the order number. But if you want to jump back in the breaks, you got to order again. All your breaks did already happen. Gentlemen, happy Monday, says Robbie. Happy to you as well, Robbie. Robbie is also a Bear fan like us. So we're just watching the TikTok before the show. My heart will go on. It's just classic song that make you cry about anything. So definitely tough for the Bears. We're going to have the vault as the chase tonight. It's the automatic chase wheel spin. Let's see what we got in the dice roll. And then we're going to do our first break. 12. That's as high as we can go. 12 on the dice roll. So we have a college quad coming up. So college quad number 1 dropped me 4 box numbers. Michael Bennett, Sammy Joseph, and Scott Deans here, all in our college quad box break. Quadruple the boxes, quadruple the fun. Michael Thomas get a big play?
They ruled it out of bounds, but I think his butt got down.
Ooh, well, my girlfriend has him, so that's good. Michael looking for lucky number 13. He wants 30 as well. Thank you, sir. 2 more. It is a quad box break. I talk about those Bears on my sports show today, how they can't develop quarterbacks at all in this league. That is true, Robbie. But I could also argue that they can't draft them either. They have not done well drafting the quarterbacks. I am on the, and have been for a while, Alex, the anti-Justin Fields train. 6-29 as well. So he is better than Trubisky, I think, but maybe not much better.
Yeah, because it's not like any of these guys are going somewhere else and like lighting up the league.
No, they're not. Trubisky got benched in Pittsburgh, and Kenny Pickett's okay, but he's not a world beater. So 4 boxes coming up. We're gonna randomize you guys 12 times for your divisions. We will rock and roll here at UA. Well, I actually think Mahomes is so great that I think he would have had Chicago in the playoffs every year. I don't think he would have been as good as he is in Kansas City, obviously. But I think Mahomes is like the Manning, the Brady, the Breeze, guys that are just next level. I think they would be much better had they drafted Mahomes. 10, 11, and 12. Scott Dean's up top. Scott's got the Big 10. We have the Big 12. It's Michael Bennett. We have Scott Dean's ACC, Sammy Pac-12, Sammy SEC, and Scott everything else. I think they're just a select few number of athletes. Yeah, he would be great, Robbie. He wouldn't be as good, but he would still be really good. And there's a select few number of athletes, Alex, that are good no matter what. So I think Mahomes in Chicago would not be as great as he is in Kansas City, obviously. But I think he would be a Pro Bowl quarterback, and the Bears would make in the playoffs every year. I don't think he's enough to win him a Super Bowl, but they would be a playoff team if they had him. No question for me.
Well, because with Mitch, they were a 3 seed. Imagine with Mahomes.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, definitely would look much different in Chicago. We're talking about the best player in the league. We got box 6 coming up. He's available in the break room, by the way, in those can't-miss, never-ending rep helmets. All right, we have... Oh, my God.
Another one?
The fire keeps on coming. I believe this is our 5th college box, and it's our 4th headliner. We got a Wisconsin star here. It's Russell Wilson. Not a very big guy. It didn't matter. I was very high on him out of the draft. This is a beautiful lid. That's the Big Ten Scott Deans, 9-time Pro Bowl quarterback. Mr. Russell Wilson, Super Bowl champion. He is, without question, a future Hall of Famer. Beautiful lid, Scott, on Russ Wilson. Let's go. Absolutely, Robbie. Good debate. And to be 100% honest, Alex, we never know what's going to happen in any situation. You make the best of every situation. But I think there's just the all-time greats will find a way to be great everywhere they are. So that's my 2 cents on it. But good get, Scott Deans, on your Russell Wilson lid. All right. This feels heavy too, Alex. Yep. Sig Blackout says, Scott, absolutely. Absolutely sick lid there on Russ. Saints got a touchdown?
Nah, field goal.
Field goal. Oof.
Derek Carr threw it to the check down running back who was wide open and he wasn't looking.
Go figure. All right, this one also feels heavy. Could we have another authentic helmet? Mahomes taking on the Bears this week, by the way. It's going to be... oh, my God. Oh, man. Alex. This is the coolest looking lid in the series. Rob Gronkowski Chrome for the Arizona Wildcats. That's going to be the Pac-12. Sammy Joseph III with a top 3 tight end of all time. Multi-time Super Bowl champion. Consistently a Pro Bowler. This guy was impossible to stop. So big, so strong, so fast. A great blocker as well. This is phenomenal right there. 5-time Pro Bowler. Most touchdowns in a single season by a tight end. 18, 17 of them receiving. He was a former third-team All-American and a first-team All-Pac-10 at the time. Beautiful helmet right there. Nice one, says Scott. Nice hit, says Larry. Great hit, says Kyle. That is beautiful right there on the Rob Gronkowski. J Sauce, that's a question that is a legitimate question and also a sad question, asking how is Walter Payton the 4th leading receiver in Bears history? Because he is. Because we don't receive.
I mean, Justin Jefferson's already got more yards in the Bears' history.
Yep, exactly. Nice hit, Sammy, says Michael Bennett. I picked them, but no headliners in the Big 12. No photoed headliners, Michael. There's a Bijan Robinson that, in my opinion, is better than some of the headliners we have in this series. Again, headliners are subjective, but I tell you what, even on a rep helmet, if it's a rep, Alex, I'd rather have Bijan than George Kittle or Warren Moon. Personally, that's just me. You get the Bijan Robinson, I'm sure you'll be happy. Robbie's World of Sports asking Scott if he's a Wisconsin fan. Yeah, make sure you're reading. You just won Gronk. You bet, says Sammy. Tuning in from his kids' bet. Bet that lid is sick. Absolutely. And yeah, I always recommend, Alex, for these guys to click on all of our series because we list secondary headliners available. Do not just get stuck on the photos.
Yes.
Like the Diamond CeeDee Lamb for all the Cowboy fans. Great secondary headliner. Bijan Robinson in the college as the secondary headliner. Something different here. A beautiful USC full-size rep. It's another one for Sammy Joseph, Pac-12, Bruce Matthews. Okay, Sammy. That's a good one. Former Oiler, Titan, one of the best offensive linemen of all time. Get this, Alex. He made 14 straight Pro Bowls.
Sure did.
14. One of the best offensive linemen in the history of sports. Pro Football Hall of Famer, Bruce Matthews. So that is great right there. Sammy Joseph says, yes, sir. Keep him going. And Bijan could be a photo headliner in a couple weeks. Forget a couple years.
Yeah.
Could be a couple weeks. The man is great.
To be honest, he probably should be a headliner.
He should be, right? It's subjective. It is subjective, Alex. You can easily make that debate for Bijan. So Evac, I don't know of us needing any graphic help, but if you ever want to check out Ultimate Autographs on Indeed, if there's ever an opening, we can let you know. I will say this, our graphics person is very good.
Yeah.
Very, very good. I get that a lot of people want to work here, though. It's Ultimate Autographs. It's a lot of fun. As far as I know, no graphics help needed here at UA. Scott says not particularly on Wisconsin, but he is a Russell Wilson fan. There you go.
There you go.
And Russell Wilson looked good this weekend. Even if the Denver situation doesn't work out, Alex, I say no matter what, does not erase all the great years he had in Seattle. Russell Wilson. You have is that a single next in Syllabus Week?
It is a single.
So we have a single, double, and a quad of multiple entry points for you guys. in our college break. These are all full-size rep or full-size authentics. There's no mini helmets. There's no jerseys. All the big stuff. Oh, baby. Michael Bennett. We're just talking about him. Bijan Robinson. It's a full-size rep. The first running back taken in last year's NFL draft. He was the best college back last year, All-American, an absolute beast. Michael Bennett with the Bijan Robinson. So I can never guarantee anything, Alex. There's differences in each series, but for the most part, every division is typically represented with a headliner, whether it's forward or secondary. That's a crazy quad break, says Jay Sauce.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely. Michael, we done, amigo. Sammy and Michael looking to trade. So very, very cool. That's how we do it. That is how we do it. Thank you, Sammy. So that's how it's done. A lot of heat in the breaks, Alex. A lot of heat in the breaks. A lot of awesome names. Russell Wilson, Rob Gronkowski, Bruce Matthews, and now Bijan Robinson in the quad box break. Brandon says, love that. Was going to get to the next one, and Bijan was still there. Even though they're not in the listing, again, I can't guarantee they're in there, but a lot of times Vince Young, Johnny Manziel, oftentimes filler hits in this series. Yeah. So well done, amigo, says Sammy. Because I thought we're done. We're trading. It's done. But he says well done on Bijan Robinson. Now, he's a guy that is the perfect... Like, if you're ever going to take a running back in the first round, he's the guy, right? Because he's not only a running back, he's a receiver.
Yeah, he is.
I mean, he really is. He's good enough to go there next to you, at least for now, Alex, because this is, at worst, the third best hit of the show. And Michael says, Bijan's up for trade. And I'm not just saying Big 12. I'm just saying in general, J Sauce, some of the non-photoed headliners available, some of the filler hits. College single number 1, drop me a box number. I mean, like, Jameis Winston is another filler hit we get in the college. Jameis Winston is an incredible college quarterback.
Yes,
he's also the Bucs' all-time leading passer in the NFL.
I didn't even know that. Wow.
That's statistically true. Yeah. So there you go. So what are we thinking on a box number? Syllabus week, Joe Saki, Sean Brennan, Scott Deans. Joe Saki's a Miami fan. We do it a lot of hurricane lids. A pick 6 for Pittsburgh. Already, I'm telling you, looking good. 9 seconds in, first offensive play of the game.
Oh,
pick 6 for Pittsburgh.
That was not Deshaun's fault.
Wasn't it? I got to see it. Was it a tip ball or something?
It was on the receiver 100%.
Who was it? Who was the receiver?
I don't even know who that was.
Okay. Box number, guys. I'm going to randomize otherwise. So Kyle and Sean saying Steelers pick 6. Good start for Pittsburgh.
3.
Box 3. Thank you, Sean, on the box call, sir. 3 should be available in our college here. It is. So 1, 2, and then I'll have 4 and 5. And Bob is asking for a trade for Bijan. Oh, I think it might be, oh my God, 2 tip situations there. There might be a tight end, but that's nuts. Hold on. This better not be happening again, Alex.
You going against Pittsburgh's defense?
No, my girlfriend is.
Oh, no.
She had heartbreak last week. This better not happen again. Fitzpatrick had it, then it bounced up again. Wild. All right, box 3 coming up. Saki, Sean Brennan, Scott Deans. Joe Saki and I are Miami connected the rest of the season, Alex. I'm all in on Miami. You were here. I said it even before week 1. That's my AFC championship team. I know it's easy for me to talk about it now when things are going good, but even when they have a bad loss, Miami's my pick to make the AFC title game. Go Fins. 5. Oh, we have 12 clicks, actually. We have a lot, right?
Yeah.
10, 11, and 12. And Michael Bennett's looking for Commanders, Virginia Tech, or Notre Dame. I mean, Bob probably has all of that. He's got a pretty massive collection, Bob Boulay.
Michael Vick on Virginia Tech.
Yeah, that's one we get a lot in the break room. Antonio Freeman sometimes for Vatek. Notre Dame, Joe Montana.
Lou Holtz even.
Lou Holtz. We got Rudy,
Yep.
Tim Brown, Jerome Bettis. A lot of Irish coming through the room here. All right, box 3 on the way. Just to clarify, I don't think I've mentioned this yet. I know a lot of our customers know this, but there is new people always watching. We go with current college conferences, and yes, next season, I don't know what we're going to do. But for now, we're keeping it consistent. Anything that's Big Ten, for example, is a Nebraska hit. Even if it's Eric Crouch, Tommy Frazier, they might have been Big 12 guys at the time. Current college conferences, just like current NFL teams. You know, like the Seahawks used to be AFC West. The Bucks used to be NFC North. Anything Seahawks is always NFC West. Anything Bucks, always NFC South. Anything Nebraska, it's a Big Ten hit in this break. I just want to clarify as we're getting this series started. All right, full-size rep coming up. Syllabus week, single number 1. Ooh. I haven't really seen this in the break room either, to be honest. I'd say former Pro Bowl quarterback in the NFL, Jaguar great Mark Brunell on the Washington rep. That's the Pac-12, Scott Deans. We had the greatest lefty quarterback of all time, Steve Young, in the early show. Well, Mark Brunell is one of the other best lefty QBs. Shiny Washington lid. That is very, very clean right there. Scott Deans. Safe to say he's heating up in the break room. Brunell, a 3-time Pro Bowler, led the league in pass yards in 96. Before that, he was the Rose Bowl MVP in 91, national champion 91. So fantastic Washington lid right there for Brunell. Something about the lefty quarterbacks. I know you don't like the motion. I like it. It's different. To each their own, but I do love me a lefty quarterback, whether it's Mark Brunell, whether it's Tua, Steve Young, or Shane Falco. Yeah. I'll take any of the above quarterbacks.
I feel like for me, Michael Vick's throwing motion was the best for a lefty to me.
The flick of the wrist.
Yeah.
Michael Vick, another guy we get in the room, another guy who could just be a filler hit in the college series.
Tua's isn't bad.
Yeah. It's effective.
He throws a great ball.
He does throw a beautiful ball. That pass he had, I think it was to Braxton Berrios in the first half.
Right by the sideline.
Oh, that was perfect. So, all right. We are caught up. What's next, guys?
Time to run it back.
Now, 4 to go in the next quad, by the way, in the college. The next single is open. The double is actually wide open. So, let's keep that going. Let's see Peyton Manning tonight, right?
Yeah.
Peyton Manning, Flash Authentic in the college.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen, Justin Fields, George Kittle, Curtis Martin, and they're all very good in our college series.
Big bounce back game for Josh Allen and the Bills.
They look good.
Yep.
They looked really good. I didn't think they'd win by that much, but they were great. Josh Allen, for him, the sky's the limit. It's all about consistency because I say this all the time, but talent-wise, he should be the second best quarterback in the league, if not the best, right? Him and Mahomes, you have the most arm talent. Josh Allen just got to have the consistency.
Just needs to try and not be the hero every play.
Yeah, and it's tough. It's tough, but he does give up a lot of Brett Favre vibes.
Yeah.
Brett Favre, but a better runner, a better athlete. But Favre could run around when he was younger, especially. But Allen a little bit, which is, by the way, a compliment. I know we threw a lot of picks, but Brett Favre might be a top 10 quarterback of all time.
It's the mindset of I can make any throw out there.
Exactly. So I'll take that Husky, says Scott Deans. Yep, Washington Husky for you, Mr. Scott. All right, I'm going to go ahead and give these guys a top-to-bottom rundown. I'll let them know what we got going on here. on the UA Live break page. So 4 to go on the next quad box break. Correct me if I'm wrong, Alex, but I believe it's already 22 boxes left.
Or no, 21.
21 with the single.
We did 4 in the early show.
Yeah, and then we've done 5 already this show. So there's a Curtis Martin Pitt authentic, NFL 6th all-time leading rusher. Boy, those Pitt running backs. Curtis Martin, Tony Dorsett, Marino, I think, was a quarterback there. Larry Fitzgerald.
Yep.
Pittsburgh's got some players historically. George Kittle, former tight end at Iowa, one of the best tight ends in the league right now, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, easily top 5 in the NFL. Josh Allen, it's not every day a Wyoming quarterback is arguably a top 5 quarterback in the NFL. Josh Allen definitely is that. Justin Fields on that beautiful Ohio State lid. Very talented quarterback for the Bears. And then Peyton Manning, Flash authentic. Thing of beauty. SEC great. A lot of folks want him to go to Ole Miss, follow in his father's footsteps. Goes to Tennessee, and he delivers. He's one of those guys, maybe not quite to the level of LeBron James, but there was a lot of hype for Peyton Manning going into college, going into the pros, and the man has absolutely delivered at every level. Once again, I tell these guys, read the listing, see the other names out there. Josh Gordon, Jackson Smith-Njigba, talented Ohio State receiver, now a Seahawk in the NFL. Doug Flutie, the famous Hail Mary, Boston College legend. 6 to go on the double, by the way. 4 to go on the quad. Do want to get this cover 2 Diamond Helmet Series going. There's only 13 boxes left in the entire series, Alex. That's it. 13 boxes left. We get this closed up. We can go straight into a new series. We have Calvin Johnson, single season receiving yard record holder. Talent-wise, for me, the 2nd best receiver ever behind Randy Moss. Do you agree?
I put him ahead.
You put him number 1. Okay, so, there you go. I won't fight you over it because there's other things that I disagree with far more than that.
I just think simply he's just a little taller.
Yeah, he's a little bit tall. He's a little bit bigger, too.
Yeah,
just a little bit bigger. Him catching the ball over 3 defenders, it looks easy.
Yeah.
So Smith, Aikman, and Irvin, speaking of 3 triplets right there, NFL's all-time leading rusher Emmitt Smith, Hall of Fame quarterback Troy Aikman, Hall of Fame receiver Michael Irvin. Those 3 together, winning 3 Super Bowls for the Cowboys. They're still talked about so much these days. Obviously we talk about legends, but if you talk about players from the 90s you constantly hear about, it's these 3 guys. They're everywhere. They're on TV. Cowboy fans, think back to those memorable years. Just an iconic trio on that triple signed Cowboy authentic. Justin Fields, Bears Flash authentic. It's been tough the first 2 weeks. We're not going to sugarcoat it. It's been tough for Chicago, tough for Justin Fields. There is talent out there. I want to give him this year, and then we can reevaluate after this season. If he does put it all together, that helmet's only going to grow in value. Already a very expensive autograph. If you watch the college football national semifinal,
Oh, yeah.
Justin Fields, 50-yard bombs right on the money. He's got to get that confidence back, got to get that swag back. So we'll see. We do have the Drew Brees. It's not the size of a man, but the accuracy of an arm for a quarterback, right? Not a strong arm, not a great athlete, a very short guy. Who would have thought out of college Drew Brees is number 2 all-time in passing yards, number 2 all-time in passing touchdowns. 4 seasons, Alex, led the NFL in passing yards and passing touchdowns the same season, and still somehow never won an MVP. That is one of the greatest mysteries in the history of the NFL, that Drew Brees does not have an MVP. So there's 4 photoed headliners: Johnson, triple sign Cowboys, Justin Fields, Calvin Johnson, and Drew Brees, actually. So 4 photoed headliners, 13 boxes left, but all 5 of these secondary names out there. Beast Mode, Marshawn Lynch, There might even be some Skittles with that helmet, Alex.
Ooh.
So if you like Skittles, taste the rainbow, baby. C.D. Lamb, Nick Bosa, Jordy Nelson, Nick Chubb, all of those available. 9 and 13 chance, counting those secondary names. And we have a quad, we have a double and a single. By the way, for Cowboy fans out there, you can get C.D. Lamb and the Smith, Aikman, and Irvin in the same break. The Fields and Calvin Johnson can be won in the same break. 4 to go in the vault double. That's the chase tonight. Automatic wheel spin. We did pull all the photo headliners, but always good names in there. 3 boxes left. 2 of them are authentic helmets. 6 to go in the college single. Imagine for $75, snagging a Peyton Manning Flash Authentic. We got 8 to go in the can't miss never ending rep double. This is a perfect spot to win 2 items with 1 spot. Holt fans, Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne. Cowboy fans, Dak Prescott, Michael Irvin, just like that. The GOAT defensive player, Lawrence Taylor, still out there. The GOAT running back, Barry Sanders. In my opinion, the most talented quarterback ever, Patrick Mahomes. And another guy talent-wise. I mean, I say, Mahomes, Allen, the most talent. Trevor Lawrence, he's right up there, right behind him, at least talent-wise. Big arm, big body, great athlete. Beautiful flash rep available there. 8 to go in the slab double box break. Tua, Cooper Kupp, Bo Jackson, Justin Fields, Aaron Donald. We did pull the Herbert. There's a Derrick Henry and Adrian Peterson out there. 2 running backs that went over 2,000 yards in a single season. 2 of the 8, Henry and Peterson. 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald. Tied for the most ever. There's Fields again. One of the best athletes, Bo Jackson. Triple Crown winner 2 years ago, Cooper Kupp. And then Tua leading the NFL in passing yards. That's a Tua rookie card available in the slab cards. 8 to go in the vault. 8 to go in the can't miss. I've been saying this a lot, but again, that's roughly a $1,700 Patrick Mahomes full-size rep helmet available in there. Then we got 7 to go in the jerseys. Joe Namath, Trayvon Diggs, Hines Ward, Tony Dorsett, Earl Campbell still out there, I believe. And I think there's only 12 boxes left, Alex. So is that correct? That's what it says on the board. So we're almost at a 1 in 2 chance at a headliner in the jerseys. Pretty good odds there. Can you double check real quick about the Hines Ward? I don't know why I'm being paranoid that we pulled that yesterday on the winner sheet.
For
the jerseys. If not yesterday, then he should be out there, Mr. Hines Ward. And then lastly, we got 7 to go in the slab single. Mini helmets, 8 boxes left. We have Joe Green, Darrelle Revis, Hall of Fame defensive stars. We do have Carson Palmer, DJ Moore, secondary headliners. 4 and 8 chance at a headliner there.
he did not go yesterday.
So Hines Ward did not go. So 5 and 12 chance at a headliner. I think it was a Hines Ward Flash Authentic. There was a filler in the diamonds, maybe, that I'm thinking of. So let me know, guys. That's the rundown. Let me know what you guys want to break. We are 2 away on the college quad. That's looking like the next break here.
Scott Deans with a big order right now. A little bit of everything.
All right, Scott, sprinkle it around. I'm guessing diamonds in college, right?
Yep.
Nicholas Lentalucci, welcome back to the room. Michael Bennett, Sammy Joseph. These are all people making moves tonight. Ooh, Panthers in the red zone,
He threw a
Alex.
pick, but not a pick 6.
Derek Carr?
Yes.
Yeah, I told you. I was feeling a pick tonight from him. Look, he doesn't have great receivers. The stats may not add up for Bryce Young. I think he's going to make clutch red zone plays. This is what he did in Alabama. I'm calling a touchdown this drive for Carolina.
I mean, it's set up.
I'm not going on the limb, but I'm feeling good about it. So I think the 2 away on the college now.
2 away on the quad.
The quad.
4 on the single.
All right, so college breaks are coming up soon here, guys. I'll drop in the live break page link. I'll drop in the link to those breaks that are close. I mean, obviously college is what you guys want to break, but what else? What else besides college are we feeling? Because after this quad, Alex, we're going to be at 15 left in the college, just like that, right?
Yeah, I think Pittsburgh just had a turnover.
Again? Oh, it was actually the Browns had a turnover earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pickett, all the preseason hype.
Yeah.
Rough start.
We're up. Look, hand the ball off to Najee. My fantasy team needs it. Hand the ball off to Najee. I would give the same advice to the Browns. I know it wasn't Watson's fault, but hand the ball off to Nick Chubb. Feed your running backs. I know it's a passing league, but if you've got the talented running back, feed them. And let's knock out this college break. I can't wait to see that Peyton Manning.
Oh, yeah.
It's Flash Authentic for Tennessee. Bright orange, absolutely beautiful. One of my favorite players of all time. Oh, boy.
Fumble.
Bryce Young fumbled. Uh-oh. Let the big
ball.
man get it. Oh, boy. Carolina's not going to get it.
Nope. Wow.
That was tough. Okay. Well, I was wrong on that one. You can't get them all.
Nope.
That's a tough play for Bryce Young. The opposite of what I was looking for.
Yeah.
I think you never saw the guy there.
No.
So what are we thinking, folks? Who's knocking out this college break?
Yeah, one spot now. Sean Brennan getting it down to one.
All right, Sean. On the doorstep. A lot of guys who couldn't hold on to the ball, Alex.
No.
A lot of guys who couldn't hold on.
Story of the night so far. Both games. A turnover.
None of these four teams are great. I'm going to put it that way. Like I said earlier, I love the idea of having 2 Monday night games. I would rather have 4 other teams playing, though.
Yeah. I think the Browns have the most upside out of all these teams.
Probably. But I don't know if any one of these teams are going to do the playoffs, Alex. I really don't think so.
I see the Saints.
Okay.
So I think they'll win their division. And then
I'm
maybe
starting
the Browns is the wild card.
I'm starting to buy into the Bucks, man.
Bucks.
Yeah. They've been
Miss.
impressive. All right. Miss kick. Steelers, baby. Got Pittsburgh tonight. Who's joining Scott Deans? Scott Deans is, without question, the break room MVP so far today. Who's going to join him?
Yeah, him, Sammy Joseph, and Michael Bennett today.
Yeah, doing tough work here on the break page. Israel Nelson says Dallas to the playoffs. Well,
yeah.
That's not really a bold prediction. I mean, I agree, Israel. Dallas, are going to make the playoffs. The real question is, are they going to win the division? Because I went in thinking like 70-30 Philly. 2 weeks in, I'll be honest, I'm like 60-40.
I'm 50-50 right now.
50-50?
That Dallas defense is
something else.
It is.
Yeah, they are great. But, again, I want to see him play against non-New York teams before I fully buy in.
You're not going to get that next week. They play the Cardinals.
So inflate the stats some more.
Yeah, Eagles get a good test, though, with the Bucs.
Yeah. 3-0 start is really good, though. Like, you start 3-0, that's good momentum for you for the rest of the season.
Yeah, it's hard not to make the playoffs unless you're the Bears.
Yep, exactly. 1 spot left. Israel, I lean Philadelphia because I think they've got a better quarterback and they've got better wide receivers. Otherwise, and I think they've got a better number 2 receiver. Yeah. I mean, C.D. Lamb, I think, might be better than both Brown and Smith. Yeah. But you put Brown and Smith together, you put Jalen Hurts. I lean Philadelphia, but injuries are going to play a key factor.
Yeah.
If Philly's banged up, Dallas could easily take the East. Definitely could go either way. That'll be a very, very fun matchup. Twice they played this year. I feel like they're going to split, perhaps.
I was just going to say the same thing. I'm guessing they're going to split.
It's a split like it was last year, too. They split last year. Peyton Manning, guys. Who's a Peyton Manning fan? Who's a Josh Allen fan? We got a lot of Josh Allen, a lot of Peyton Manning in the room. Not a lot of Tennessee Peyton Manning. Not a lot of Wyoming Josh Allen. Those are probably the 2 best college lids in the room. Some of the other best helmets available right now. I got to say that Calvin Johnson camo. That thing is beautiful. Israel, you're a Cowboy fan. How about this Cowboy helmet? Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin, triple signed authentic available. That's in one of the best authentic lids. And, of course, It wouldn't be who dat without Drew Brees. Drew Brees, flash authentic in play. Those are some of my top available helmets right now. I'm like Mel Kiper, top on the draft board. There is a Patrick Mahomes salute the service in the can't miss never ending reps as well. So very, very good stuff there. Has Jalen Hurts ever beat Dak? I don't know. First off, I hate that question because it's a team game.
It is.
If you're like 9-1 against a team, okay, but how many times have Dak and Hurts faced each other? I don't know. I don't know the record, but I'm guessing he has, but maybe he hasn't.
I could also say this. How many times has Dak been to the Super Bowl?
Exactly. None. Jalen Hurts has been there already.
And balled out.
He looked great in the Super Bowl. That's for sure. Jalen Hurts. It is a team game. It is head-to-head, and Jalen Hurts has one thing that Dak Prescott doesn't. 2 great receivers instead of 1. 2 is better than 1, as they say. But honestly, if we're talking, it's easy when your team is good. It's easy when teams are close. It's easy to think that, yes, my team's going to win. I'm the same way with the Chiefs. The Chiefs are good. It's hard for me not to pick the Chiefs. I'll say this, Dallas is in a better spot than they have been for a long time. That's for sure.
We are in a better spot because that quad just filled up.
Let's go. 4 boxes coming up. College quad number 2. Drop me 4 numbers. You never beat Dak, so I guess we'll see this year, but that's okay. Keep that energy. I love it, says Israel. There you go. I guess I should have guessed he hasn't beaten him because, Israel's asking, right?
Yeah.
Trying to prove his point. Dallas has had their number in recent years, but I think Philly with Hurts has only really gotten really good the last 2 years. Like Philly 2 years ago wasn't the same team.
They made the playoffs and Hurts looked horrible against the Bucks, and then last year
Hurts has probably only played Dallas like 3 times in his career.
Yeah,
actually, Cooper Rush played against them last year. He's probably like 0-2 against Dak, something like that.
Yeah, against Dak, because they didn't verse each other last year because one game Hurts was hurt and the other game Dak was hurt.
Exactly.
And then Hurts, his first year as like the full-time starter was the year before.
Yeah, so it's probably not a very big sample size. We got 15. They only beat us last year because Dak was out. That contributed. They're just a really good football team, though. So I did not like the 5 field goals. Wish a couple of drives finished with touchdowns, says William. Michael's ready, Alex. 1, 4, 15, and 27.
All right.
So thank you, Michael Bennett. Being prepared, sir. 1, 4, 15, 27. There are really that few boxes left? Other than the good old delete from the old series. There's supposed to be how many left, Alex?
8, 9, 17.
Well, with the quad, it's less, I think, even.
We had 26 left going into this, and this will be 9 boxes total after this.
So there will be 17 left?
Yes.
Okay. So 1, 2, that's 5. Yeah, I might have you run through these after this, because I think I might have taken a few off on accident. But thank you for sure. Dak's right around top 10 for me, Israel. I wouldn't say easily. He's in that 10 to 12 range. I actually think Dak is better than given credit for. He's one of those guys that, I wouldn't be mad if you put him in your top 10. I wouldn't be mad if you don't. But I wouldn't say easily. Oh, my God. Kenny Pickett is a disaster tonight. Oh, that was the one from earlier in the game. Okay, but still. So we had all those boxes, Alex? In the college that we asked for?
Yes.
Can you do me a quick favor? Because I'm going to forget. Can you go through all the ones we have left? Because I think I definitely took something out that I shouldn't have.
Yeah, it's hard to tell because you don't have all of them.
Oh, okay. Maybe the ones you have on there.
2, 5.
Yep.
9, 10.
Okay.
Wait.
Is it 8 through 12?
We have 2, 5, 8, 9, 10. That's everything that's 1 through 10.
Okay.
Then we have 11, 12.
Yep.
16. I gotta grab the
Okay. So I think everything I had that you have in here, I have. There's just a few that I think I took off on accident. We'll revisit. So he does look a lot better than Burrow right now, Kyle. This 100%. He is a lot healthier than Burrow, but again, 2 games in, it's very easy to get super excited either way. But yeah, Joe Burrow has not looked good. That I cannot disagree with. That's for sure. Israel's got Cleveland tonight. I've got the Steelers, but I mean, could go either way. So 9, 10, 11, and 12 clicks. All right, Nicholas Lentolucci in the Big Ten. We got Michael Bennett in the Big 12. It's Jacob Diab, ACC, Sammy Joseph, Pac-12, Scott, SEC, and Sean, everything else. Oh, yeah, William. Thanks for the reminder. That is something that we will have to do. Sending a personalized song to William Maynard's daughter, since we're not going to do it on the air, Alex. The California Girls. Thank you for the reminder. I completely forgot, William. All right. We got a full-size rep on the way here, Alex. Full-size rep Indy College. Woo! This guy's playing tonight. We need a touchdown. He's on our fantasy squad, Alex. How about the Muth? Pat Fryermuth. One of the best young tight ends in the NFL. Big-time star at Penn State. Beautiful white Penn State lid. Nicholas Lentolucci in the Big Ten. That is one college environment that personally, Alex, I would love to experience, right? Seems like a rocking environment. All right, Nicholas. Good get. He can still double up, get Justin Fields perhaps, another George Kittle. There's a lot of good options here in the Big Ten for you, big sir. Exactly, J Sauce. I mean, again, it's easy to talk about, 2 games in. It's easy to look at, the last 2 years. J Sauce saying Russell Wilson has looked better than Burrow, but I would take Burrow any day over Russ. Facts.
Josh Dobbs has. I mean, everyone has.
Yeah. I mean, it's just been it's tough. I mean, he's banged up, coming off an injury. Has not looked great. I'll say this, though. If you want to play the devil's advocate, Mahomes banged up, did look a lot better than him, last year. But it is a hard game to play at the highest level if you're not 100%. That's for sure. Second rep coming up. What do we got here? Let me see. Let me look at. I don't have the cert here, Alex. Let me double check. Maybe it's all on the box. It's an A&M lid. Know what this one is? Let me QR code this bad boy. This is what the Beckett QR code's for. Please be there. It's an A&M. It's not Manziel. I thought it was Manziel for a second. I know Johnny Football's autograph. Oh, it's Dat Nguyen. Dat Nguyen right there on the A&M lid. So that is very, very nice. That's the SEC. That is Sammy Joseph III. It just means more, Sammy. Congrats on your Dat helmet. Not Dak. Dat. Former linebacker. He was a former Cowboy as well. College Football Hall of Famer, former Lombardi Award winner, Jack Lambert Trophy Award winner, unanimous All-American, A&M, and Cowboy star. A good get, Sammy. SEC. Oh, I did say SEC, but I marked Pac-12 on accident. SEC, correct. Sammy's got the Pac-12. Obviously, I just said SEC. I just marked the wrong one down. So it's actually Scott Deans. There we go, Scott. Quick to remind me. You got it, brother. That is definitely all yours, sir, because you are in the SEC. Maybe I'm just so used to saying Sammy wins. So Israel Dallas helmets. are available in the diamond helmets. We have a Aikman, Irvin, and Smith triple signed, and we also have a beautiful CD Lamb in there. Right? Psych them out, Scott. You're a good Scott. I should be the one apologizing. That's definitely an SEC hit there, and you're definitely in the SEC. All right. Two more in the quad here for the college break. Good evening, Jody Grider. Hope all is good, Jody. Hop in these college breaks. These have been a whole lot of fun. Still looking for that beautiful Peyton Manning authentic helmet in our college series. So what three is that, Alex, that you have in there? 18, 19, and 20. Okay. 18 through 20 still available in the college. All right, 15 is next. 15 of 30. So, Israel, I'll show you in a second, brother. It's the diamonds, though. There's a single box break, a double box break, and a quad box break. $87 a spot for the single. You can get CD Lamb in there. Woo! We got a Bama lid coming up. This is the number 3 overall pick in this last year's draft. The 2021 Defensive Player of the Year inscription. A sack machine. Awesome get right there on your Will Anderson. That's Scott Deans. Another SEC hit. Another dub. Congrats, Scott. You can also get Peyton Manning in here, obviously. Dat was the first Vietnamese NFL player, says William. There you go. A fun little factoid. Actually, he is. He is the first Vietnamese American to be drafted, play, and be recognized as an all-pro in the NFL. Not too bad. Not too bad. So what other ones did you bring in, Alex?
21 to 20.
Okay, perfect. I think I just deleted that 18 to 25 section. I was like, we don't have that few left, do we? So 18 to 25 are available as well. Nice one, says Scott. Indeed, Scott Deans. He's looking for a triple up in the quad, Alex. Still looking for the Peyton Manning as well. Scotty. The man's doing work. Scott Deans comes, he sees, and he conquers the break room. This is going tonight. This college series should be going tonight. We take a quick peek at the break page. We have only 4 to go on the next single. And we're open on the next double and quad. Surprise, not more action on the diamonds, Alex.
I know.
Real quick, I know Israel's asking. So Israel in the diamond helmets, we have a Smith, Aikman, and Irvin triple signed authentic. If you read the listing, you'll see there's a CD Lamb in there as well. 13 boxes left. Marshawn Lynch, CD Lamb, Nick Bosa, Jordy Nelson, Nick Chubb available. Smith, Aikman, and Irvin, Calvin Johnson, Drew Brees, Justin Fields. 9 and 13 chance at a headliner. There's a quad box break, which costs $348 a spot, but it's 4 boxes coming out. It's essentially 4 1 and 8 chances. The double is $174, and the single box break spot is $87. But in a double or a quad, you can win 2 cowboy helmets potentially. Congrats, Scott, on your Will Anderson. I like Will Anderson. He's like, as I said earlier in our college a couple weeks ago, the most sure thing when it comes to this past year's draft, for me at least. As much as I like Bryce Young, I think Will Anderson is the safest pick. There's also a Dak Prescott and a Michael Irvin and the full-size reps Israel as well that are a little bit cheaper entry point. Israel, if you win something worth trading, I have a Dak Amp authentic helmet, says Kyle. Ooh. Sounds good, Kyle. Speaking of authentic, I think this one might be heavy, Alex. Box 27 feels like an authentic to me. Is it a headliner is the question. Is it Josh Allen? Is it Peyton Manning? Those are the two biggest names left in our college series. First thing I look for, I'm like, is it the orange? Right? Mm-hmm. It's not the orange, so it's not Peyton Manning, but it's our quarterback for Bear fans, Justin Fields. Got the Buckeyes on the back. Beautiful lid right there. Nicholas in the Big Ten. You are taking home the Justin Fields authentic. It's a beautiful lid. Very, very talented player, of course. Had all sorts of incredible numbers at Ohio State. The running numbers incredible with the Bears. Led all quarterbacks in rushing yards last season. The passing numbers have not quite gotten there, but sky's the limit. The lid is beautiful. The autograph is beautiful. Justin Fields, nice get right there. Mr. Nicholas.
Yeah, he actually definitely has one of the cleaner autographs.
He does. His autograph game is on point, Alex.
Better than his passing game.
Yes, it is. I gotta admit, it is. No, sir, Kyle Disler. We have Peyton Manning, Josh Allen, George Kittle, Curtis Martin still available in the college. There is 4 photoed headliners left. And obviously, if you read the listing, you'll see plenty of other good names. We still have Josh Gordon. We still have Jackson Smith and the Jigba, Doug Flutie. So there's a lot of good options. We've done, I think, 9 this show in the college, Alex. So I think we have 17 left.
Yeah.
So we have 4 photoed headliners, Manning, Allen, Kittle, and Martin. And then we count the secondary headliners, Josh Gordon, Jackson Smith and the Jigba, Doug Flutie. We're looking at a 7 in 17 chance at a headliner, almost 50%. So good stuff available here in the breaks. So how close are we? Let's see.
1 away on the single.
1 away on the college single. That's coming up most likely next here in the UA Live break room. Yep. Coming up next, most likely.
Ronnie closing it out.
All right, Ron. Guessing Ronnie will have a number for us. So we have, this is a college single, right? The second one, I think. So college single number 2. Drop me a box number. I'm guessing Ronnie's here for that Peyton Manning, huh? You have a Manning Tennessee helmet yet, Ronnie? If not, I can get why you're chasing it, right? We'll get this written up, and I'll hand you a couple boxes here, Alex. Clear me out a little bit. Low-scoring games in the NFL, right?
Oh, the only touchdown so far by a defense.
Defensive, yeah. 7-3 Pittsburgh in the second quarter. 6-3 Saints with the third quarter starting shortly. No offensive touchdowns unless you have the defenses. Not a great look for fantasy tonight. Not a great look for fantasy. Here's that syllabus week number 2. Scott, Michael, Joe Saki, and Ronnie Insalaco.
Oh, another fumble.
Who was it?
Bryce Young.
Bryce, don't let me down, brother. Fields is nice, but I don't know. I think we have Wilson, Gronk, Allen, and Manning probably for the hit tonight.
If he played good the first 2 weeks.
Right. Look at that. Alex. Look, man, I get it. I'm frustrated, too. I think us Bear fans are frustrated, but there is still some talent. Let's not give up on them just yet. But that's kind of how I feel, too, right?
It's not a total give up, but until you prove otherwise, it's just...
Exactly.
Yeah.
19 from Ronnie. Thank you, Ronnie. 19 should be good. Chasing the T and the Hawkeye, says Scott Deans. Looking for George Kittle, of course. The Browns fumbling, too. Oh, my God. Sloppy in the NFL. Am I behind, or was there like some sort of flag or something?
There must have been a flag.
Okay, Bryce is saved. Salvation, baby.
Oh, man.
Thank you, Bryce. All right, Scott, Michael, Joe, Saki, and Ronnie will go 12 times in the college break. I know the college break is kind of stealing the show, but let's not forget that we have a Cowboys triple sign, a Calvin Johnson, and a Drew Brees in the diamond helmets. Yep. And Justin Fields on a Flash Authentic. C.D. Lamb in there as well. Do not forget those diamonds, guys. 11 and 12 clicks. Ronnie and Sulaco, you've got the Big 10. Big 12 is Joseph Saki, Scott Deans, ACC, Michael Bennett, Pac-12, Michael Bennett, SEC, and Scott Deans, everything else. So Michael's got the Manning spot. Scott's got the Josh Allen spot. The Curtis Martin spot is Scott Deans as well. And then we have George Kittle as Ronnie. We have 19 coming up here, 19 of 30. Mr. Instalaco looking for box number mojo. Mr. Bennett looking for the great Peyton Manning. This is definitely an authentic, Alex. Definitely an authentic. I'm looking for orange here, baby. Is it orange? It's not orange, but it's arguably the next best thing. How about the beautiful Wyoming lid, Josh Allen? That's the authentic Riddell, authentic helmet on Allen. Let's see Wyoming, says Scott Deans. Ask and you shall receive, sir. Josh Allen.
Oh, no.
This man could throw it a mile.
Oh, my God. What is happening? What is happening?
What just happened, Alex?
This Browns game.
Something crazy happened?
Oh, Fryermuth fumbled.
Are we going to lose in fantasy?
Right. Oh.
That's not good. Josh Allen, by the way, already a two-time Pro Bowler. He was a former second-team All-MWC in college, 7th overall pick in 2018. Beautifully expensive autograph, worth way more than 75 or 150 bucks. Congrats, Scott Deans. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So the break room is hopping. We are now down to, what is that, 16 left, Alex?
Yeah.
16 left with the Peyton Manning out there. Peyton Manning, by the way, he was number 16 in college.
Yeah.
So let's see Peyton Manning.
It looks like a catch.
They're saying no catch in what? What game?
The Pittsburgh one. I thought it was a catch.
Okay.
He turns and goes to make a football move.
Okay. Is that the Muth they're saying, or who?
Yeah.
No catch? Okay, so that helps our fantasy team then, right?
We'll see. It looked like a catch to me.
What they call it on the field? Let me look at our UA fantasy matchup before I get nervous here. I mean, everyone's saying no catch, apparently.
I thought he was turning upfield to make a football move. Like he caught it, turned, went to make a move, and the guy hit him and fumbled. But we'll see.
Oh, we have the New Orleans defense, Alex. We've already won.
Oh, that works.
So 89% chance to win. I feel pretty good. We're up about 5 points. He's got no one left. Unless the Saints defense gives up 20 points. I think we're good, right?
Yeah.
So, or Pat Fryermuth keeps fumbling. Clean lid thing, says Scott Deans. So very clean lid indeed. So I'll leave this one up, let this marinate for a while. This is going in the hit video. So what's next, guys? What is next here in the UA Live break room? So Sammy's got several cowboy lids telling Israel to shoot him a message. There you go, Sammy. So gotta say we're running this back, right, Alex?
We have to. We still gotta get that Manning.
All right, quick top to bottom rundown, guys. Refreshing the break page, letting you guys know what we got going on here at UA. Already got some movement on that double box break, by the way. 16 left?
Yeah, 16 left.
16 left in the college. So 2, 5, 8 through 12, that's 7, 8, 9, 6. Okay, I think I might have 15 on my ticker, but I'll double check. So 16 boxes left. This is the quad box break is up. Once again, Peyton Manning still available. One of the best quarterbacks ever, pro and college, easily a top 2 or 3 QB ever for me. Curtis Martin, George Kittle, photo headliners left. Doug Flutie, Josh Gordon, Jackson Smith and the Jigba. A lot of good options in there. 4 to go in the double, 6 to go in the quad. This break, we got to get moving. I know guys are always talking about what lids we see or we don't see in the break room. I have not seen much Calvin Johnson in the break room. I know for a fact, Alex, Calvin Johnson does not sign often. He is the single season receiving yards record holder. I want to see some Megatron in the break room.
Same.
I want to see this helmet get pulled tonight. There's only 13 boxes left. Let's chase Calvin Johnson. Let's chase the Smith, Aikman, and Irvin. For all the Cowboy fans out there, we have a double box break up right now. We have the triple signed Cowboys lid, and we have a CD Lamb authentic. Where we at, Cowboy Nation? Where we at? We got Beast Mode. We got Nick Bosa, Jordy Nelson, Nick Chubb. I mean, there's actually, counting all these names that haven't gone yet, that's the defensive player of the year, by the way, Nick Bosa. Led the league in sacks last year, just got paid. So it's a 9 in 13 chance at a headliner. When are you going to get odds like that? Johnson, Breeze, Smith, Aikman, and Irvin Fields, and all 5 secondary headliners. 9 in 13 chance, Alex. To quote Taylor Twellman, what are we doing? We should be doing the cover 2 authentic helmets. We do have 5 to go in the quad box break. So that gets us even closer. Should we knock out the quad box break in the diamonds? 4 to go in the vault double, that's the chase. 6 to go in the college single. Only 3 left in the diamond single. So we knock out the quad and the single, just like that, there's 8 boxes left.
That's all it takes.
And that'll give us better headliner ratios here momentarily. Every headliner out there in the can't miss reps, all but Justin Herbert in the slabs. We still have Namath, Diggs, Ward, Dorsett, and Campbell in the jerseys. Minis, we have Joe Green, Darrell Revis. And then, honestly, if you don't want to spend the $348 in the diamond quad, $30 for a Tua autograph, $30 for a Cooper Kupp, Bo Jackson, Justin Fields, Aaron Donald, Derrick Henry, Adrian Peterson. That's a bargain. But I have said this before, and I'll say it again. Authentic helmets are worth the most, right? You get a filler hit in the authentic helmets, $87 for a single. You might get a filler that's worth $600, $700. You get a headliner, could be worth $2,000, for example.
Yeah.
You should be playing the authentics. That is really the best bang for your buck. If you want to come out on top, if you win, there's nothing like the diamond authentics. The headliners in there, or rather the fillers in there, Alex, are worth more than the headliners in just about any other series. Unless we're talking about the Peyton Manning college lid or the Mahomes rep lid. Chubb is hurt, I'm seeing in the chat.
Knee injury, not good.
That is not good. Nick Chubb? I mean, the Browns are nowhere with him. Without him, rather, I'm saying. He is literally their team. Steelers defender down 2.
Yeah, I think it was Minka.
Fitzpatrick?
Yeah.
That's like the 2 best players in this game down.
Yeah, it's just
Or Myles Garrett, but still.
Myles Garrett and TJ Watt.
Yeah, TJ Watt, like the next 2 behind those guys. But
ooh,
that's
not what you want to see.
Never wish injuries upon anyone. So hopefully everyone is okay in that game. Chubb, by the way, also available in the diamond helmets. He's one of those secondary names. He was 3rd in the league in rushing yards last season. He is top 10 all-time in yards per carry. One of the best backs in the league. 39 is Fitzpatrick, J-Sauce.
Yep.
So that is Minka. Chubb tonight, he's got 10 carries for 64 yards.
Yeah, he's having a great game. Was about to score a touchdown soon.
Yeah. So without him, they might be in big trouble. So hoping for Nick Chubb to recover. He is definitely, without question, one of the most beautiful autographs of memorabilia.
Oh yeah, big
Like,
time.
we'll probably pull that Nick Chubb authentic tonight, and you guys will be impressed. It looks fresh. It looks nice and orange. It is just a beautiful, beautiful authentic helmet. Just got to knock out those diamonds. A little bit slower the last 15 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Who's jumping in? Well, let's turn these orders into the breaks, and let's see some heat. I got a lot of viewers, Alex, a lot of folks watching. Who's buying, right? Who's
Yeah.
going to buy and see those fire lids tonight? We've had a lot of really good hits already. Gronk,
Yeah.
Russell Wilson, Josh Allen. You got to get these breaks while they're hot, right?
Exactly.
The headliners coming out left and right. 9 and 13 chance in the diamond helmets. You're simply not going to get odds like that ever.
Oh,
So now's the time. Still haven't had an offensive touchdown in either game, huh?
no.
Oof.
I mean, the Browns should hopefully score one here, but
Yeah.
no, Nick Chubb out.
0.4 yards a pop today. It's the NFL all-time
Yep, there it is for the Browns.
yards. They scored a touchdown?
Yep, the backup running back.
Okay. So this is the NFL's all-time leaders in yards per carry. Nick Chubb, 5.3.
Yeah.
6th all-time, which, by the way, what do I see ahead of him a lot?
Quarterback.
Quarterback Michael Vick, quarterback Randall Cunningham. Motley was, fullback, running back type in the 40s and 50s. I see Russell Wilson, a quarterback, and I see Jamal Charles, who didn't get a ton of carries, relative to these other guys. So you can make a case that he might be the most efficient running back in the history of national football. Nick Chubb. Right ahead of another Brown legend, Jim Brown. And look at Aaron Jones.
Yeah, underrated.
Very underrated. Another guy that could be a filler in the diamond helmets. So that's cool. Here's that Nick Chubb, by the way. This is why I told the guys to read the listing. We have Nick Chubb in here. Maybe the best running back in the league when healthy. Nick Bosa, maybe the best defensive player in the league. And at this point, I got to say CeeDee Lamb has to be a top 5 receiver. He's been great 2 weeks in. He was 6th in receiving yards, only getting better. So we have, a top 5 receiver, maybe the top defensive player, maybe the top running back. They're just filler hits. So Jamal and Bo are the 2 running backs ahead of him on that list. Yeah, not many, J-Sauce. Not many running backs ahead of Mr. Nick Chubb. You might be ahead of me, so don't tell me what happens, but the Browns are going for 2.
Yeah, I don't think there was a penalty.
Oh, are they on the 1 yard line?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they QB sneaking? Nope, they're running. And they got it. Okay. I think they did at least. Yep, they got it. So 11-7 Brownies.
Half like an inch short.
Is this Bryce Young?
Yeah.
Is that 4th down or 3rd down?
That's close. It was 3rd down.
We need some Charles in the break room, says Kyle Dissler. We have had a lot of Jamal Charles in the break room.
Put him on jerseys a lot.
A lot in the jerseys. We do get him in the college series. I've had Jamal Charles, Texas lids. We used to have Jamal Charles actually even more. Like when I first started like 2 years ago, Jamal Charles was in almost every series we had. So we periodically, filter in different names in and out. But Jamal Charles is one we've had before and one we'll certainly have again. A guy that I felt got underused by the Chiefs. They had Thomas Jones, former Bear, and they gave a lot of the carries to Thomas Jones. I think that Charles could have been used even more. Could have had even better numbers had he been used more often. So, who's jumping in, guys? Who is jumping in into the breaks next? I want to see some heat here at UA. I'm surprised with so few boxes left. We have Calvin Johnson, Drew Brees, only 13 boxes left. all available. We have only 16 boxes left in the college, all available. No one's going after Peyton Manning. Those are the surprises. Manning Flash Authentic on Tennessee. So, up to you guys, though. Whatever you guys want to do, we are more than happy to do.
Oh, yeah. Little Bryce Young short.
Can you go over those real quick? I think I might be one short on my ticker. You said 20 through 25 we have?
21 through 25.
21 through 25.
I believe we did 20, but we could double check.
Yeah, I think... Well, I need to add one, I think. I might have taken one off on accident. Uh-oh. Don't show it, Bob. You have all of them in here now?
Yeah.
All right, let's double check the ticker real quick.
2, 8, 10, 5,
Okay.
11, 12,
You have 9 and 10.
9 and 10,
Okay.
11, 12, 6,
Okay.
18, 20,
18, 20.
21, 22, 24, 25.
Oh, 26. That's the one I'm missing. So it's 20 through 26. Okay, perfect. Bob says the crowd gasped and groaned when they showed the replay of the Chubb injury. ABC chose not to show it.
Yeah.
So it must have been pretty gruesome. Kyle says probably safe to say season's over. Probably the Brown season as well. Like in terms of making the playoffs, I'm saying. Like I know they're a competitive team, Alex. I know they had a great week 1. Without Nick Chubb, they're not making any playoffs. I'm sorry. Not going to happen. When they carted him off, the Steeler crowd gave him a huge ovation, says Bob. Well, that's cool.
Pittsburgh fans, man.
They're great. Yeah. It's a great rivalry. It's one of the biggest rivalries in football. You show class to the rival star player.
Yep.
2 thumbs up for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Great to hear on that ovation. That's a place that I want to take in a football game. I've never seen a football game in Pittsburgh. One I would love to see in that environment. Yep, class, says Kyle Dissler. Class indeed. So I'm going to drop some links in for some breaks that are going to fill up tonight. I'll start with the Diamond Single. 3 spots left, Alex. That's obviously happening. $87 for a Drew Brees or a Calvin Johnson. Helmets that are worth, more than 10 times that. That's happening. The college double is 4 away. That's happening as well. Blake moved to the Diamonds to get a little push. Good job, Blake. I would say the Diamond Quad is happening. 4 away. That'll happen as well. I mean, we say 4 away or less is usually going to happen. So all the breaks I'm dropping in are 4 or less away. Which one is Blake in? Blake Miller?
He joined the Diamond Quad.
Diamond Quad, making the moves. Blake Miller. I've only been partially watching the game. I mean, I've been busy breaking boxes, and there's 2 games going on. So I can't say that I've fully watched the Saints and Panthers game. But from the bit that I've seen, I'm pretty sure that Blake Miller's sitting there saying, yeah, we got this division. That's probably what Blake is thinking tonight. A very sloppy game. Blake is in a quad and a single. I'm guessing he was probably in the single earlier, just got in the quad now.
Yeah, he's in both.
Yep, you are in both. Carolina getting a field goal, Alex.
Yeah,
6-6.
54-yarder.
54.
From former Bear Eddie Pinheiro.
Oh, I remember him. Okay. 6-all. Let's go Panthers, baby. Let's go Panthers. Blake says, you're reading my mind, Kamen. So yeah, I figured you were thinking that. David says you shouldn't waste your time on the Saints game. The Saints have no offensive line and cannot run the ball. So even when Kamara comes back, is the line's just too bad, David? Are they not going to be able to run? I'm genuinely asking.
He's been a better receiver than runner.
He is a better receiver, yeah. Except for that one game where he had the 6 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, but I don't even think
crazy.
I don't think he's ever even had a 1,000-yard rushing season.
think he has, but I don't think it's his go-to thing. Kyle says, saw the replay. Does not look good at all. He says, no, their line is horrible. Oh, you might be right, Alex. Look at that.
Yeah. Crazy, right? You wouldn't think that.
You wouldn't think that. Yeah. I mean, 932, 898, 897, 883. He's been close. He actually almost had 1,000 receiving yards his first season. Receiving, not rushing.
Yeah.
826. So good call on your part. But David says, no, the O-line's horrible. Ain't nobody running behind that O-line. Okay. Well, you know what they need? They need break room legend and Saints legend, the 7th best offensive lineman of all time, Willie Roaf.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they need.
Yeah, it is.
They need some Willie Roaf, David. I'm going to check if my girlfriend's winning in fantasy because I hope so. Yeah, 69%. All right, good. Oh, Michael Thomas is doing great.
Oh, yeah. It's like 7 or 8 catches.
12.5 points.
Yeah.
She's facing the Pittsburgh D, but David Njoku only 1 point.
There you go.
So she's looking good right now. So Derek Carr, 15 of 29, 107 yards, and that pick.
A lot of checkdowns.
His best years was when Ingram was 1%. Mark Ingram was a dude. Sean says Saints are still going to win. Okay. I'm the only guy who picked the Panthers tonight. Everyone in the chat picked the Saints. Obviously could go either way. Jimmy Graham, man.
I forgot he's back on the Saints.
I forgot that too. He did not work out in Chicago.
No.
Not in the least bit. But he wasn't great in Seattle either.
Or Green Bay.
Or Green Bay.
No.
Is he past it or was it Drew Brees? Probably a combination of both,
Yeah,
right?
a lot of injuries after the Saints.
I forgot that he was in New Orleans too, Alex.
Yeah.
Did not recognize that. He's a guy we get in the break room from time to time, Jimmy Graham.
I mean, it was one of the best tight ends of his era.
Yeah. Oh, no question. David says people pick with their hearts. So, I mean, that's true. I really don't have any dog in the fight in either of these games. I'm leading Carolina because I like Bryce Young, but I'm not a Steeler or a Brown fan. I just think the Steelers will win.
Yeah.
But who knows?
I mean, if the Saints win, then I win the pick'em for this week. So that's what I'm rooting for.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, then if the Panthers win, that means I win the pick-up.
Exactly, because I have 12 on the Saints.
Oh.
Yeah, so that'll get me the lead.
Well, in that case, let's go Carolina. Come on, Panthers. I'm a diehard Saints fan. Saints are notorious for playing down on their competition. It happens every year. They're playing down on the competition, and they lose. They have lost a lot of games. I mean, other than the Drew Brees era, but even some of those seasons, they weren't great necessarily. Okay, David. Well, I'm hoping the LSU Tigers, David's other team, plays down in the competition against Mizzou.
Against Mizzou?
I need a Mizzou win. Blake Miller's in. Who's going to play the breaks, guys? It's been a little bit slower in the breaks. Let's see here. How many boxes are we at right now?
What a catch by Olave for the how many boxes for this show?
For the show right now, yeah.
We've done all college and we've done 10 colleges.
Only college tonight
Only
so
college.
far?
That's all these guys have liked today.
Okay. All right. Here's what we're going to do, Alex.
Yes, Scott. 3 away in the diamond single.
The diamond quad is 4 spots away, right?
Yes.
The next 4 spots that are bought into the diamond quad will be entered into an automatic chase wheel spin.
Ooh.
Just those 4 spots. So if someone gets all 4 spots, they automatically get a chase wheel spin.
That's pretty nice.
So you'll have a 1 in 4 chance to be in this wheel spin. It's only going to be the next 4 spots only in the diamond quad. So now's that time, guys. Hop in that diamond quad box break. Let's see some heat in there. Blake saying heck of a catch by Olave. And we are 3 away in the diamond single as well, Scott. That is worth a fill for sure. Oh, one-hander. How tipped it to himself.
Nice.
Did he come down with it?
Yeah.
Looks like a catch to me.
And these Ohio State wide receivers, Garrett Wilson, that week 1.
They're pretty good. former teammates, and Jackson Smith and the Jigba, also teammates with them.
And the best one to come.
Marvin Harrison Jr., we got his dad in the can't miss reps.
If we do.
The only receiver besides Jerry Rice to be top 5 all-time in career catches and career touchdown catches. It's Marvin Harrison, Jerry Rice. That's the list. Is Sean Keelan the Diamond Quad?
He is.
All right.
He is. Yes, he is.
How many spots does he have?
He's got one. Him, Scott, Jacob, and Blake Miller.
They each have one?
They each have one.
Okay, so this is for the next 4 that fill up. It's giving motivation to the next 4 spots.
Got 2 spots.
All right, so right now Scott's got at least a 50% chance at the wheel spin. So just to be clear, it's the next 4 spots that fill up in the Diamond Quad. If you already have a spot, you're not going to be part of that list. So if you want to get in that Chase wheel spin, jump in there. Scott Deans is doing the work there.
All right, enough with the Taysom Hill stuff, man.
Taysom Hill, he's throwing the ball.
Yeah.
He completed it, Alex.
Give it to Michael Thomas for the touchdown.
Okay.
That's what I'm rooting for.
How about Najee Harris receiving touchdown for Pittsburgh?
Take a George Pickens.
Okay. So Scott Deans is in. Who else is going to jump in? Scott got 2 spots in that Diamond Quad.
2 away.
And forget about the gift card. Think about the possibilities here. I love to do this hypothetical, but Scott has 2 spots in there. Is that correct?
Yes, he does.
Here's what Scott can do with his 2 spots. Let's just play best case scenario for Scott, which we know Scott does get the best case scenario a lot. He gets the NFC North, he gets the Smith, Aikman, and Irvin, and he gets the CeeDee Lamb, and his second spot is the NFC East. Smith, Aikman, Irvin, Justin Fields, Calvin Johnson, then he gets CeeDee Lamb, and then he gets the wheel spin as well. Although he wants the Drew Brees. And that's the one that he wants. Brees come out during the Saints game.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. His contract is voidable next year. Is that Taysom Hill?
Oh.
Didn't they pay him a lot of money, David? I thought they gave him a pretty good chunk of money for a guy who doesn't play a lot.
It was like a weird, crazy contract when they announced it. He's like, oh my God, you paid Taysom Hill this much money. But then if you broke down the contract, he was getting paid for 1 year.
Okay. Steelers getting a field goal here, down 11-10. Saints are on the 1 yard line or 2 yard line.
Yeah, they're about to run this thing in.
Maybe fumble, perhaps, Alex? I'm feeling a fumble. 99-yard scoop and score. Just cuz.
He's in.
It's all avoidable after the series says, and J-Soft says it was contingent on whether he played QB or not. Okay. Makes sense. Smart stipulation. Who's joining Scott? Is anyone joining Scott Deans in that Diamond Quad? 2 spots left. Who wants a Diamond Quad? Saints touchdown. Or no, is he on the 1? Oh, touchdown. Okay. So, I mean, it should not take that long for a Diamond Quad with a Drew Brees hanging out there, right?
That's what I'm saying. Sean Kia getting another spot, so we're 1 away.
All right, Sean's getting in that wheel spin possibility. I mean, I hate to say this, but this is a guy that is obviously not respected enough among football circles. I mean, I know Colin likes him as a top 5 quarterback. I know you have him just on the outside in, Drew Brees. Where do you have him?
Yeah, in that 5 or 6 spot.
Okay. So, I mean, he's second all-time in passing yards. He's second all-time in passing touchdowns. I mean, I've got Brady. I've got Manning. I've got Montana. And then, I mean, obviously Mahomes will slide in there. But again, I think if Mahomes retired now, I'm a big longevity guy, personally. So, I mean, I'd go probably Rodgers and Brees or Brees and Rodgers. It's hard for me to pick between those two. But I think Drew Brees is a top 5 quarterback ever for me. And there's only 13 boxes left. It's a Flash Authentic. It's worth, a ton of money, near that $1,000 range. And it's not filling, Alex.
It doesn't really make any sense.
Do you guys not like Drew Brees? I mean, I know we get him a lot, but I like Drew Brees personally. Let's get him. Other than Drew, Sean Kia, there's a Calvin Johnson, a guy that does not sign often, very rarely signs autographs with the Hall of Fame 21 inscription. There's a Smith, Aikman, and Irvin triple signed. There's a Justin Fields. And I mean, these are headliners. We have Nick Bosa, maybe the best defensive player in the league. CeeDee Lamb, top 5 receiver. Marshawn Lynch, great all-time running back. Nick Chubb, top 3 running back in the league.
Yeah.
These are headliners. These are all headliners, and all of these guys are available for sure.
Quad filled up.
All right, thank you. Who was it?
Jacob closed it out.
Jacob who?
Diab.
All right, Jacob. All right, I'm going to take the last 4 people and do the wheel spin first. Give these guys a nice little reward, then we'll do the break. Thank you guys for knocking out that quad. So Scott, Sean, and Jacob, 12 times coming up. Top name is getting a wheel spin. And then I'll knock out the break after this. So I said the last 4 spots in the quad entered in for a chase wheel spin. 11 and 12, it's Sean Kia. What's up, Sean? Let us know what number you want to start on. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Whatever this wheel lands on, that's how much you get in a UA gift card. So there you go. Again, depends on where you see it, David. I've seen it as low as 600, as high as 1,000 for the exact one we have. So I say close to 1,000. I mean, probably fair to say maybe 700-800. But again, I've seen the same one for 1,000 as well. So it depends on where you go. Typically, it's more in that 800 to 900 range, but there is different places out there. I've seen a Drew Brees Speed Flex for more than 1,200.
Yeah.
But I mean, if we're talking even like $700-800, it's still a nice lid. And for Saint fans, it's priceless. But there is a lot of different stuff for values, obviously, Alex. I'm sure David's value is mostly accurate. I have seen it on other stuff online for over 1,000 on the Flash Authentic as well. As Scott says, depends on the other people too. For Sean Kia, it's probably priceless. Probably priceless. But whenever I quote a value, I'm roughly estimating the Mahomes one. When you hear me say 1,700 for the rep, the Brady 3,000 for an authentic, those I'm going off Fanatics prices, which are pretty pricey. So Sean wants 5. Thank you, Sean. We'll start you on 5. And you are taking home, how about big money? Enough to get in the Diamond Single, $89 gift card for Sean Kia. So there we go. 12 times coming up. By the way, you are buying, 4 possibilities at a helmet. You can win more than just Brees here in the quad. But that's a fair point, David. Depends on where you get it and who you sell it to. Nice, says Sean. Nice indeed. And, you know what? I'm going to finish this. I know I normally ask for the numbers, Alex. I'm so pumped to do this break. I did do this backwards. But I'm going to finish randomizing. Sean's got the NFC North. Blake's got the NFC South. Scott, NFC East. Jacob, NFC West. Sean, AFC North. Scott, AFC South and East. And Jacob, AFC West. So Diamond Quad number 1, huh?
Yeah.
Drop me 4 box numbers. I do apologize. I did this backwards. We're going to go with the randomization first and then divisions or box numbers last. 12 and 19 from Blake. 12 and 19. And again, depends on where you look. Like I'm looking at this one right now online. One of them is for over 1,000, Alex. The same one that we have here. and some of them for less than 1,000. Let's do 9, 12, 15, and 19, says Blake. All right, so 9. I'll get 10, and then we have 12. Oh, 15. Okay, 14. 16, 17, 18. 19, yeah. Hold on. What did I do there? 1 second here. This might have been one I deleted a number earlier as well. So we're going to have how many left after this, Alex? 2,
9.
4. Okay, I have 8. Okay, so I'll double check with you after this break. I think I have 8. I'll take that Calvin Johnson off your hand, says Sean. Scott says, let's see the Cowboy triple signed. We can see both in this break. Now, both are possible here in the quad. Box 9 coming up. I'm looking at the boxes there, Alex. 4, 6. There's only 9 left after this. Let's knock these out tonight. So Blake's got the Bree spot. Sean's got the Calvin Field spot. We have Scott in the Cowboy triple signed. Andy CeeDee Lamb spot. First box in the quad box break. Ooh, it's a nice Lunar Authentic. NFL Defensive Player of the Year last year. Led the league in sacks. The man just got paid. Nick Bosa. Beautiful gold ink. Clean Lunar Authentic. Jacob Diab. Closer Magic. Congrats on your Bosa. Very last spot. Paying off there, Alex.
Yeah, it is.
A good get, Jacob. Bosa. He's such a great player, Nick Bosa. His brother's great too, but he is just the X factor on that 49er defense. He helps them really, maybe the best defense in football, perhaps. I know right now a lot of folks are on Dallas, but San Fran's got some ballers. Jay saw St. Pickens touchdown. Is Pittsburgh up?
Did he really?
Don't you need that?
Yeah.
There you go. Cool lids, says
He
Scott.
must be behind. How long was this touchdown?
We're behind or
It must be.
I don't know. I mean, the TVs are always ahead, Alex.
They are
that's
always
for sure.
ahead. I hope Jay Sauce is right.
I think so because they're kicking something. Looks like an extra point.
Wow. I had $100 on that.
On him scoring a touchdown?
Anytime.
All right. Alex is the happy camper. 71 yards.
Oh my
baby.
God. Let's go. I got his over in receiving yards too.
Oh, that's a good one for Alex.
Woo!
Good job, Alex.
Let's go.
Parsons is playing the best. Like 2 weeks in.
Yeah.
Has looked great, Micah Parsons. Although TJ Watt had 3 sacks week 1. TJ Watt's looking good as well. And how about Daniel Hunter from Minnesota has 4 sacks. We got ourselves box 12 coming up. 12 out of this is 30 in the cover 2, right? I know it says this one said 20, but it's 30 in the cover 2. And everyone on that Dallas defense looking great. All right, another authentic on the way here. Who could this be? Who could this be? It's Mario Williams, 2006 #1 overall draft pick. That was the famous Vince Young and Reggie Bush draft. Mario Williams actually at the pro level ended up being better than both of them.
Yeah.
So a very nice get. He's a former first overall pick, obviously a 4-time Pro Bowler, 97.5 career sacks. 100's kind of that magic number for the lineman to get in the Hall of Fame. He might be just on the outside looking in, but Mario Williams was a beast. Scott Dean's nice get right there on the Williams.
Yeah, that is crazy.
That is weird. Jason's saying you were ahead earlier. They're asking if Chubb retires.
I would be shocked. He's still too young.
He's young.
If he was in his 30s, maybe.
I
But he's
mean,
not
these
even in
days,
his
the
30s.
surgeries that they can do are quite frankly magical.
But I know he's already had a few knee injuries in college and the NFL.
I mean, the honest truth is we don't know,
No.
Alex.
I would think no.
I hope not.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe for him, maybe it is the best move. I mean, I look at Andrew Luck. Everyone in Indianapolis was upset. I mean, the guy obviously already had a college degree, comes from money. He was in a little bit different situation, but taking a beating in the NFL is not fun. We love to watch the game. We love to talk about it. One day have kids, Alex. I'm not going to tell them no, but I also will not be encouraging my kids to play football. I'll be like, why don't you go play something else?
Fair. That is fair.
I wouldn't be mad at him if he chose to retire. As a sports fan, I would love to watch him keep playing, obviously.
We're still not pulling any headliners in these diamonds.
No, it's headliner hopping here. We are headliner hopping. I think the odds are just getting astronomical at this point of diamond helmets.
Yeah, I'd be stunned if Rodgers came back. I know he's saying that. I would be
Of
stunned.
course, he's saying it now.
Yeah.
I actually think he's going to come back, only because I don't think he wants to go out that way. But again, I could see it either way.
Well, he said he wants to come back this year for a playoff.
No, that's not happening. They're not making the playoffs.
That's why he's saying that.
Of course, of course. He wants to get attention. It's Rodgers. Ooh, speaking of Rodgers, here's a former receiver of his,
Ooh.
former Super Bowl champion teammates of Rodgers, Kansas State product in college. How's that for a transition, Alex?
All right.
Jordy Nelson. What's up, Sean Kia? Looking for the Calvin Johnson. Well, here's a Jordy Nelson Lunar Authentic. Sean Kia, baby. Nicely done. That, by the way, was... Actually, it was the original spot. I was going to say that was the spot that got him the wheel spin, but it was the original spot in the break. But he technically won something with both spots already,
Yeah.
with one box left. Congrats, Sean, on your Jordy Nelson Lunar Authentic. I have one more to go in the quad here in the diamond helmets.
We're one away on the diamond single now.
Okay? So, I mean, let's get a push.
Yeah.
Let's get these
some movement.
Let's get these diamonds cleared out tonight. Let's get our late charge on the orders. It is still only 8:41 p.m. 19 next. 19 next in our cover 2. And this one's out of 30, correct, Alex? Just want to make sure because we had a couple of different stickers.
25.
Is this one 25? You want to double check those? Yeah, let's double check. I think it's supposed to be
25. Most of them say 25.
okay.
Like one that says 20 for some reason.
Okay, yeah, that's weird.
It's been an accident. Whoever.
Well, I think the headliner ratios then are going to be even better. We got ourselves, oh baby, who is ready for some heat? Drum roll! It's the helmet of the series. Drew Brees, Flash Authentic, Blake Miller, NFC South. Drop that mic. Beautiful get there, Blake, on your Drew Brees. Second all-time passing yards, passing touchdowns. One of the best quarterbacks of all time. Ironically, the Saints quarterback goes to the Buccaneer fan, Blake Miller.
Look at that.
Talk about irony. Great trade bait. Congrats, Blake, says Kyle. There are many people in the break room that would trade that. Would trade you a lot, Blake Miller.
Oh, yeah.
Nice one, says Scott Deans. Blake Miller, single spot snipe. Yahtzee says, yeah. Yeah, indeed. Drew Brees, Flash Authentic. He says his fiance will love it. Man's got some brownie points.
Yeah. That's how you do it.
Got some brownie points. So, Sean, might as well shoot your shot. Say, now, trade my Green Bay for that. Something tells me Blake may not accept that trade, right? Just something tells me he's not accepting that trade. Scott says, I have a lot to trade for that. You got some bucks, Scott? You got some bucks. Blake Miller might be willing to talk, right? That's what he likes, Buccaneer players. I was just thinking we're keep skipping headliners.
Yeah.
And here's that one. So only 9 left, Alex. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, my ticker is right, I think.
We have we should have 9.
3, 4, 5. No, I have 8. Okay, real quick, if you can give me the numbers. Gotta keep this one. I've been trying to win Breeze for a while, says Blake. Okay.
2.
1 and that's probably the solution. I'll have you go ahead and read them all, but I think 2 is the one that I took off on accident.
8, 10, and 11.
Oh, 11 in the diamonds?
Yeah.
Okay.
11.
Okay.
14. 16, 17, 18.
So not 19.
Not 9.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 9 left.
9 left, but we're about to do a diamond single.
Okay, so it'll be 8 left after this. Still looking for Calvin Johnson, Cowboys triple sign, Justin Fields. By the way, guys, there's still a CD Lamb and a Marshawn Lynch out there. Actually, excuse me, there's a Nick Chubb out there too. So Chubb, Lamb, and Lynch. There's a 6 and 9 chance at a headliner. So that is fantastic. Sean Kia, I'm gonna go ahead and message my boss right now. I'll be honest with you. I meant to bring it up in our meeting today, but we had a long meeting. I'm gonna message him right now for you, sir, and see if we can take care of the headliner package for you. Let's see, headliner package. We don't have it up. I'm gonna message him right now. All right, I just sent them a message, Sean. So hopefully we can get that figured out tomorrow. Headliner package. We did knock out the double box break in the college, Alex. But first we have a diamond single, you said, right?
Yes.
So we got Scott, Blake, Ronnie, Sean, and Scott. So diamond single number 1. Drop me a box number. And that'll be 8 left. Perfect.
What a late charge. I guess not even late. It's only 8:45.
I know. Good. I've noticed a weird trend lately. At the 8 to 9 hour, which used to be the hot hour, it's now like 9 to 10, Alex. Yeah. It's weird. The ebbs and flows of the break room. We start hot, then we cool off, then we heat up again. It used to be that we start slow, then we're hot the rest of the night. Now it's the ebbs and flows. As long as they fill up the breaks, I am happy. Obviously, the quicker it is, the better. But as long as breaks are filling, I'm a happy guy. So diamond single, need a box number. Scott, Blake, Ronnie, Sean, and Scott. We got some decisions in the hit video today, huh?
Maybe take out the I know this is all college up here, but probably take out the Bijan.
It's a rep.
That's more the reason why.
I would say for now, Gronk, Breeze, and Allen. I mean, Wilson for now is safe, but that's the one that might get the boot, maybe. That works for me, Alex, though. Works for me. I'm going to randomize our box number because no one's called one out. They're actually all low, so I'm going to go to the 25 wheel here. So if you guys have a box number, call it out now. Last chance. Let's see, box 1, which we do have available.
David Griffin box.
The David Griffin box 1. The David special in the diamonds. We are charging here, charging late in the UA Live break room. Love it, guys. Keep those orders moving, and we'll keep the breaks moving. So we'll get these guys randomized for their spots. We do have a backup in the diamonds if these guys want to close it up tonight. I think there's a quad, a double, and a single. That's 7 left, right?
Yeah.
So there's only going to be one more single after that. So that will be the last quad, by the way. If you guys are keeping score at home, last quad in this break. So 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, Blake Miller, you've got the NFC North. We got Sean Brennan, NFC South, NFC East, Scott, NFC West for the Niner fan, AFC North as well, AFC South, Ronnie, AFC East, and Scott, AFC West. Blake, we did put the box down, but I did not see a number from you, so I'm guessing the connection, must have been bad. George Pickens, 4 targets, Alex, 1 catch, but 71-yard touchdown.
That's all I needed. I had him get 70 yards and a touchdown, and then I just did him to get a touchdown straight up.
Yeah, love it. Love it for you. As long as Steelers win, Steelers money line, we'll take it. Thank you, Blake. No problem, brother. I did not see anything on our end, but thank you for your kindness as always, sir. Box 1 coming up. 1 in the diamond helmets. Could be Calvin, says Kyle Disler. Could be. And you went back there, right? There's nothing else back there in this diamond series, Alex. Oh, the next one is 30. This one is 25.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting confused in my head. There was one box that said 20 for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But this one is definitely 25 boxes. So it is correct. The next one is 30. Ooh. Here's an investment piece.
Okay.
This guy is a very talented young receiver. I gotta say, Minnesota knows how to pick him. Jordan Addison, 2 weeks in, Alex, 2 touchdowns, right?
Yeah.
Very efficient receiver, very talented, perhaps one of the best number 2s in the league already. NFC North, back-to-back breaks, back-to-back Blake Miller W's. So maybe not calling out the box number worked out good anyway, Blake.
Yeah, both single spot snipes.
Yeah, beautiful.
It's Miller time.
Miller time in the break room. Did Bryce Young have a big run?
Yeah, he had a nice juke. I thought he was going to slide, but he juked the guy.
That's my boy. He's crafty, Alex.
Maybe he is more like Justin Fields.
That's my boy. Get him, Bryce. Get him, brother. Good hit, Blake Miller. Yahtzee, he says. Yahtzee indeed. Man. Beautiful lid. The Viking Lunar is clean. 8 boxes left now, Alex.
Mm-hmm.
Calvin Johnson, Cowboys triple sign, Justin Fields.
Ooh.
And if you read the listing, Nick Chubb, CeeDee Lamb, Marshawn Lynch, it's a 6 and 8 chance at a headliner. Those are odds that, that's 75%.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. So very good run, says Blake Miller. Okay. He kind of reminds me as a runner of Mahomes. Like, he's fast, but not super fast. But he's crafty. Has the craftiness. We do have a college break coming up. It's a double, right?
Double.
Perfect. Not yet, Blake Miller. That means we'll see one, right? No bucks today.
Crazy.
College double, number 1. Drop me 2 numbers, guys. 2 box numbers. First come, first serve. Michael versus Scott. Mano y mano in the college break. Yeah, we're due for a buck. We are due for a buck, Blake Miller.
Oh, that was like a 30, 40-yard play by Njoku.
Oh, no, we don't need that. I don't need that for my girlfriend.
No.
I need her to win, Alex. She was so heartbroken last week.
I know.
She lost by 0.28 points because of the Jets' punt return. She's still 62% chance to win. She's currently up by about 1.5 points. But, yeah. Got to make sure he doesn't do anything else, right? Yeah. Boxes 10 and 26, Alex, in the college. Okay, so 8, 9. I'll put 11. And I'll get 26 off. Thank you, Michael Bennett, for your box calls, brother. So 50-50 shot. Both guys looking for some heat here. Our chances in UA Fantasy up to 96%. So I think we are in the clear. Just do not fumble Pat Fryermuth. If I could take him out of this game, I would. I would. Trust me. We were up. We should be up by more. He's got 1 catch for 2 yards.
Ooh, the Panthers might score. That'll hurt the defense a little bit.
Okay, but at least it'll make my pick right. They should go for 2 for funsies. Just do it, baby.
Just do it to do it.
Let's go, Carolina. In Bryce, we trust. So, gonna randomize these guys 12 times here for this one.
It is heavy.
Feels heavy. Is this Peyton Manning perhaps here? George Kittle and Curtis Martin still available as far as authentic headliners in the college. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, Scott Deans. He's got the Big 10. We got ourselves Michael Bennett in the Big 12. Scott was looking for Kittle, by the way. That could be the Big 10. Michael Big 12, Scott ACC, Michael Pac 12, Michael SEC. That could be Manning. The ACC Scott could be Curtis Martin, and then Michael SEC and Scott everything else.
Ooh, that was more Justin Fields like took a bad sack.
At least you didn't throw a pick 6. I was afraid that's what you were going to say.
No.
I'm losing my UA team with Chubb getting hurt. That's a tough blow, Sean. That's a tough blow, brother. We got box 10 coming up. 10 of 30. The messy box, the GOAT box. Do we have one of the quarterbacks that has been in the GOAT discussion in the past, the great Peyton Manning? As I say every box in the series, I'm looking for orange. Do we have an orange helmet here, Alex? Oh, you better believe we do. Peyton Manning, Tennessee,
there it is.
Flash Authentic, SEC, Michael Bennett. It just means more. Congrats, Michael, on your Peyton Manning. 5-time NFL MVP. That is the most in the history of the National Football League. 55 passing touchdowns. That is the most in a single season. Before all that, though, the Sheriff was a beast in college, right? Peyton Manning, Pro Football Hall of Famer, a College Football Hall of Famer, former All-American, first-team All-SEC, Johnny Unitas, Maxwell Award, David O'Brien Award, all sorts of awards. Yes, says Michael Bennett. Sweet lid. It's all yours, Peyton Manning. Let's go. Sam is just getting on. That would have been my chase. A little bit late, Sam. Blake Miller says sweet lid. This is probably the hit of the show. I mean, I know the Gronk, maybe because it's sick. The Breeze is sick, but I mean, I'm a little biased. I'm a Manning fan. This is my favorite hit so far. Beautiful right there, Michael Bennett. Nice one, says Scott Deans. Scott, of course, keeping it classy. Good get, brother, for Michael Bennett. And for the guys that don't believe in box number mojo, case in point, box number mojo, right?
Yeah.
That was quite the call there, Michael. Quite the call for the Peyton Manning Flash Authentic. And there's still one more box here. That one I'll give to you. I'll go ahead and hand you his box. I'll hand you Mario Williams. I mean, Jordan Addison Authentic. That was something different.
Yeah.
I like that we're getting the new guy in the room. Thank you, guys, says Michael. You're welcome, Michael. Thank you for playing, brother, and congrats on your lid. So did Carolina get a field goal?
They did.
Okay, so get the ball back. Game-winning touchdown drive, Bryce Young. I gotta believe, Alex. Gotta believe. This one is a little bit less heavy. Let's take a peek here. Yep, full-size rep on the way. Oof. This is one of my favorite-looking lids. It's the Miami Hurricane Bernie Kosar full-size rep. Brown legend Bernie Kosar. He was a backup quarterback for the Cowboys. And safe to say, a Miami Hurricane legend. Two-time Pro Bowler in the NFL. He was a Pro Bowler as well. A Super Bowl champion. A national champion with Miami in 1983. So good get right there. That's the ACC Scott Deans with the Bernie Kosar. One of my favorite autographs. Nice and big for Bernie Kosar. One-time Pro Bowler, 1987, his one Pro Bowl Bernie. A good lid, a big autograph. He signs it big every time, takes up all the space. This is cool. A lot of really good Miami Hurricane quarterbacks. Maybe they weren't like, they were good NFL players, but look at the college game. Gino Torretta, Ken Dorsey, Bernie Kosar. These dudes were fantastic. This was back in the era where Miami was, like, they were one of the teams in college football. All right, Scott. Nicely done, sir. I know you want that George Kittle, Scott. Jump back in, brother. There is more college fire to be had, and certainly plenty more diamond fire to be had. A lot of great stuff available in the diamonds. So let me take a peek here at the break page and see what we might be doing next. The U, that's right, Scott. All about the U. All right, let's get these diamonds moving, guys. We did just pull the Drew Brees, but there's only 8 boxes left in the diamonds. We have the NFL single season receiving yard record holder, 3-time Super Bowl champion teammates Smith, Aikman, and Irvin. And then we have a Justin Fields Flash Authentic. 3 photoed headliners, Alex, but also 3 secondary headliners. Marshawn Lynch, CeeDee Lamb, and Nick Chubb. We are currently at a 75% chance at a headliner in the diamonds. Mm-hmm. If there's one break I recommend, it is hands down, 100%, most definitely the diamond helmets. Let's run it back. Who wants in on a diamond break? Who wants some heat in the diamonds? Oh, boy. Carolina is in trouble, Alex. I just went to the game cast. I think there's about to be a big play or something. But anyway, we need a forced fumble now. Mm-hmm. We need a scoop and score. Maybe that Carr pick 6 I was talking about.
Yeah.
I'll take that. So what do you guys think? Who wants more diamond helmets tonight?
There was Olave.
Yeah, Olave's a beast. Olave is something else. What do you guys recommend for diamonds? Who wants to play single, double, quad? I mean, personally, I would recommend the double or quad while we know that there's possibilities to double up, right? The NFC North, for example, can get you Justin Fields and Calvin Johnson.
Yeah.
The NFC East can get you Smith, Aikman, and Irvin paired with the CeeDee Lamb. So I would do that personally, but obviously it's your guys' money. Whatever you guys want to do, we are good. But while you have a chance to win multiple headliners with one spot, I would say take it, right?
Yeah.
So what do you guys think? Aya wants a single. You can do a single as well. I mean, $87. You can win it for a smaller amount. I mean, it's really not what I want. It's what these guys want.
It depends on who's in the room for what's hot for a single diamond or quad.
Exactly. I would say typically the quad is the hottest break.
It really is, yeah.
But quad typically, honestly, Blake, you may think it's crazy. The best chance to fill is easily the quad.
Yep.
We've done more quad box breaks than singles or doubles by a lot in the diamonds. Case in point, we have not done a single, a diamond double. We've done one single, then we did one quad. The quad is the closest right now with 7 to go. So if you're looking for the one that has the best chance to fill, I know it sounds crazy, but it's the quad, Alex. It really is. This is the best odds to fill is the diamond quad. So let me know which one you guys would like to attack here in the diamond helmets. Attack, attack, attack. Anyone down for the quad, says Blake? How about Sean, maybe? Maybe Michael? Where's Sammy at tonight,
Yeah.
right? We need a little Sammy Joseph action here in the room. All right, Saints are going to win, Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. But Pittsburgh looks pretty good. 16-14 at the half. Steelers looking good. Oregon, I'll get another, says Scott. So Scott's in for another quad spot, Blake
Ooh,
Miller.
big order.
Scott got in big?
No, Sam Massey.
What up, Sam Massey?
Samuel.
He got himself,
Closed out the
Samuel, but he
vault.
goes by Sam. He closed it out?
Close out the vault.
All right, vault double box break coming up. And he got 2 spots in the college quad.
God, yeah.
Let's go, Sam Massey making moves. Massey with the massive moves here at UA.
It'll be a wheel spin now.
Yeah, that'll be a wheel spin vault double. And believe it or not, it's the need a trader for the Manning, right? A vault double number 1. Drop me 2 box numbers. There's only 3 boxes left, Alex. It's the guaranteed wheel spin. And I'll tell you what, I'm feeling super nice tonight. We'll do a wheel spin right after this break. And if we happen to knock out the single anyway, I'll offer up a wheel spin for that as well.
All right.
So, a vault double coming up. I'll make that one a secret one, though. For these guys that are paying attention, right?
Yeah.
Little secret.
Scott getting a spot in the quad, diamond, and college.
All right, Scott. I mean, Scott still wants that Kittle. I want to see that Curtis Martin. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the randomizer, or the wheel rather. We have 15, 16, and 18. So Sam Massey and Scott Deans, main business.
Yeah.
They're like, we're not going home yet. It's only 9:06. Let's attack that break page. Thank you, guys. Let's see here. Oh, we have, I can do the 1 to 25. There's only 3 numbers left. All right. Box 4, the closest one is 15. That's the lowest one left. 15 going off the vault. And then 10, so 16. The only one left is 18, Alex. Okay, cool. That works. Sir? I'll get these guys randomized 12 times here for our spots in the vault. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat. We got to be close on that college, right?
I believe we are halfway there.
3 to go in the quad?
Yes.
Okay, cool. 9, 10, 11, and 12. How close are we on the diamond quad?
6 away.
So Blake Miller, Scott's done his part, got 2 spots. Blake jumps in, we're 5 away, Alex, just like that. We always say 3 or less is the magic number. Blake will get us ever closer to that if he jumps in. All right, Samuel Massey in the NFC North. Can't miss reps are great for sure, Blake. No doubt about that. I'll get in the quad, he says. Perfect, Blake. Samuel Massey, NFC North. Sammy Joseph, NFC South. Samuel Massey, NFC East. Colton Johnson, new customer, NFC West. We got Scott Deans, AFC North. Samuel Massey, AFC South. Scott Deans, AFC East. And Don D. Thompson in the AFC West. Don D. I like that name. All right, the first one in the vault double. Looks like a jersey here, Alex. Ooh. One of the newest Raven receivers. Super Bowl champion, multi-time Pro Bowler. It's OBJ, Odell Beckham Jr. How about this? Scott Deans, Alex? He's an LSU fan.
Oh, there you
Odell
go.
Beckham, he's the Tiger. OBJ, nice get, Scott Deans.
There you go.
First 2 seasons of his NFL career, he had the most receiving yards of any player in the history of the NFL until another former Tiger, Justin Jefferson, broke it a couple years ago. So nice get. Yes, sir, says Scott Deans. Yes, sir, indeed, on your OBJ. Very nice. Scotty. And I said 2 of the last 3 were authentic in the vault. What does that mean? Well, that means that we're going to have 2 straight authentics in the last 2 vault boxes. So that's pretty good. And if the jersey is OBJ, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Scott Deans. He loves that one. Second, Alex. Drop the sticker. Let's get the college done, right? Actually, I'm going to write this one up one more time because it's on backward. Sorry. Yep. Okay, Scott Deans. Let's go Steelers, Alex. That's what I'll say
Yeah.
now. I actually used my free bet on the Panther one because I felt less confident. So that'll work out well. So what's our closest breaks right now?
3 away in that college quad, 5 away in the diamond quad.
Blake got in.
He did get in, and that is about it. Otherwise, we're fairly open.
So it's looking like it's going to be college and diamonds. I mean,
Yes.
could be something else. Obviously, you never know who hops in the room. But if the guys who are watching, they're thinking, what should I play? What's going to fill tonight? It's looking like college and diamonds, which, let's be real, you and I talked about this before the show. That's what was going to be hot tonight. I mean, it's the high-end breaks, what they love, the big names. Great names in those series. Those are going to be hot the rest of the night. It just filled up, Don D. It's happening right now, but in the event that the vault didn't fill up tonight, what would happen is that it would carry over to tomorrow's show. Any break orders that don't fill up in a given show, they carry over to the next show. We're on at 4 and 7 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 on Saturday and Sunday. But your vault break did fill up, and here's the second box in the vault double.
It's heavy.
It is definitely heavy. Oh, did I give you the OBJ sticker? That's just the one that I wrote up on accident. Yeah. Yeah, I gave you one. You're good. This is very, very heavy here. Box 16. 16 of 35. Feeling authentic here. Gandhi, welcome to the break room. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. I ask all the new customers those 2 questions. Go figure. Blake was asking, has there been any bucks in the diamond?
Oh, here we go.
Here's the buck in the vault. Simeon Rice Flash Authentic with the Super Bowl champion inscription. Member of the 100 Sack Club, one of the best pass rushers of all time, Sammy Joseph III. Congrats on your Simeon Rice. A little Simeon for a Sammy. A nice get, Mr. Joseph. Okay. Oh, that was fun, Alex.
Yeah.
The last one in this series is authentic, by the way, for the vault. All right, I said I'd do a wheel spin for this vault double. Man of my word, we'll get the wheel spin done. Blake Miller says, so sexy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Buccaneer Flash Authentic. I would say if I had to pick one word to describe it, sexy might be it, right?
Yeah.
Sexy might be it. All right, let's get these guys set up for this wheel spin. Sammy down to Samuel. The last free wheel spin I gave out was an $89 gift card.
Ooh,
That worked out pretty good, right? So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. It's Sammy Joseph III. Sammy just got the authentic, and now he's getting a wheel spin. Sammy, let me know what number you want to start on. Otherwise, I'll start you on 1. Dondi's a Bronco fan. an Ohio State Buckeye fan. Okay, well, we just pulled a John Elway tonight in the Diamonds, and we pulled a Justin Fields in the college for Ohio State. We do have a Justin Fields Ohio State slab card as well available in the slabs, obviously, Alex.
He's in the Diamonds.
And he's in the Diamonds. Justin Fields Flash Authentic. So, Sammy, I'll start him on 1. I'll give him 20 seconds just in case our guy Sammy's here at the moment.
I think the only Ohio State helmet we pulled 2 in the college is Justin Fields. I'm assuming there's another one out there.
Sometimes we get Eddie George as a filler. We've had Braxton Miller, Travion Henderson, Jackson Smith in the Jigba.
That's another one.
Actually, he might be in there. He's in the listing.
He's in the listing.
We haven't pulled him. So Jackson Smith in the Jigba, Dondi, is still available in the college.
Yeah.
So that could be a good get for you. Actually, to be honest with you, I'd probably recommend the college, Dondi, because the college is not in the room all the time, right? It's something that's in once a week, once every other week. So I would get that Jackson Smith in the Jigba.
Another one is Lattimore.
Yeah, we get Marshawn Lattimore sometimes. Yeah. All right, Sammy, gift card coming your way, brother. He is going to get, how about $21, which is something, Alex. $21 gift card for Sammy Joseph. So congratulations, Sammy. And if we get the last vault knocked out, I'll offer up a gift card or wheel spin for that as well, Alex.
Here we go.
Get that vault cleared out tonight. Too little too late for Carolina moving the ball.
Yeah.
Unless they can pull off some onside kick magic, right?
What was the spread? It was 2?
No, it was 3.
It was 3, so touchdown in the 2-point. It
Oh yeah, it covers?
It gets you the exact...
Well, it gets me the split, like the...
What is it called? Why am I blanking?
The wash.
The
wash. Chromes are always available. We actually had a chrome today. Sam, we're going to work on getting more chrome helmets in our diamond helmets. Try to run that more than the high roller. There will be chrome helmets coming up in the diamonds probably very, very soon.
Yeah.
I know he's probably asking for the high roller break, which not this week, maybe next week. We'll have that at some point. But we do have chromes mixed into our series. Here's a chrome, the Rob Gronkowski Arizona lid. This thing is nice. Gronk. So I'll show off the college and the diamonds here. So the diamond quad is 5 away, Alex. We were just talking about it. Calvin Johnson, Justin Fields, Smith, Aikman, and Irvin. 3 photoed headliners with 8 boxes left. But we also have Marshawn Lynch, CeeDee Lamb, and Nick Chubb available. So that's really a 6 and 8 chance at a headliner there. The college, we are down to, and we can count them right now, right? That's all of them right there?
14.
14 left in the college. So there's photoed headliners, George Kittle, Curtis Martin. But we have not seen Josh Gordon, Jackson Smith in the Jigba, Doug Flutie. So again, better than a 1 in 3 chance at a headliner. And we do have this as a single, double, and quad, same as the diamonds. So got some good stuff available.
Touchdown Thielen.
Let's go. We did have a chrome Derrick Henry multiple times in the break room.
Yeah,
we had him in the 1 in 4.
Like red, white, and blue.
It was ridiculous. All right, Alex, you might be ahead. Don't tell me. I'm about to watch this 2-point play. Run the cover play.
I'm literally I just saw it 1 second ahead. That's it.
Okay, cool. So we're good. Adam Thielen.
Yeah, that's a touchdown.
Sam, I have a Derrick Henry Bama if you're interested, said Kyle Dissler. Okay. Yeah, definitely a touchdown. So diamonds are very close and college is very close. Those 2 breaks are coming up shortly here. They do have 2 timeouts, Alex. So there's that. And they got the 2! Let's go! Thielen again! Carolina, here we come, baby. All right. So I think, let's see, the college is how close? The college quad is only 3 away. So I'll drop that link in. That break is definitely happening. Titans fan, I have tons of NFC and looking for AFC, says Sam. Okay. Well, I know you're more of an authentic guy, Sam. There is a Derrick Henry slab card available at the moment. So if you're ever going to play the slab cards, we do have Derrick Henry out there. We have Earl Campbell, not quite a Titan, but an Oiler. That's available in the jerseys. Here's that college link. And here's the link to the Diamond Quad. These are our 2 breaks that I would say, Alex, are 100% definitely happening tonight, right? I mean, other stuff we can break, those 2 we are definitely breaking tonight at Ultimate Autographs. Give me some onside kick magic here. Imagine an onside kick and a touchdown for the win.
Oh, man.
That would be amazing.
Oh, that was
nice hop.
That was actually a good onside kick.
Oh.
A linebacker or something getting that.
All right, fumble time. Time to fumble, Alex. I'm feeling fumbles here. Come on, Carolina. It is getting me the +3 cover at least.
Yeah.
Can't lose that. I can wash it. That was a great onside kick. Man, fantastic.
Because the guy didn't really know to decide if he wanted to go get it or not.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It has to go 10 yards. That's probably what the Panther guy was thinking.
Man, I should have did Pickens 100 yards.
Yeah, he's good. What do you guys think? What are we breaking tonight? Blake Miller's in. Scott Deans is in. Sam Massey is in. Who's joining those guys tonight? Who's joining? Oh, boy. Game over. Taysom Hill.
Yep. That's why you have Taysom Hill, I guess.
Yeah. You questioned him, Alex. You're trying to prove you wrong, brother.
Man.
Trying to prove you wrong, Mr. Taysom. So, let me put this in the chat. What would you guys like to break next here? I'll do a quick top-to-bottom rundown. Reset the break page, just so guys know what's going on. Again, 3 left in the college quad. Looking for Kiddo, Curtis Martin. Those are both authentic helmets. Beautiful lids available. I know we were talking to an Ohio State fan earlier. Jackson Smith and the Jigba, Josh Gordon. My favorite helmet left in the series is actually Doug Flutie. I cannot wait to see Flutie Flakes. Boston College, Hail Mary legend. Diamond helmets went over this plenty, but once again, in case someone just tuned in, Calvin Johnson, Justin Fields, Smith, Aikman, Irvin, triple signed. We have the Lynch, Lamb, and Nick Chubb still out there. A gruesome injury for Nick Chubb tonight.
Yeah.
That's tough to see. 5 to go in the college single as well. 8 to go in the diamond single. 8 to go in the can't miss double. Barry Sanders, Lawrence Taylor, Michael Irvin, Dak Prescott, Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, Patrick Mahomes, and Trevor Lawrence available. A.K.A. every single headliner, Alex. So, I think, was it 1 in the early show or 2?
Of the
can't miss.
Just 1.
So there's 24 left.
Yes.
8 headliners left in there. Every headliner but the Justin Herbert left in the slab cards. We got 8 to go in the vault single, 8 to go in the can't miss, 7 left in the jerseys. This is pretty good headliner ratio. Namath, Trayvon Diggs, Hines Ward, Tony Dorsett, Earl Campbell. 12 jerseys left. 5 photoed headliners left. Then 8 to go in the minis. Looking for Darrelle Revis, one of the best corners ever. Joe Green, 4-time Super Bowl champion, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. And there is Carson Palmer and DJ Moore we haven't seen yet. So 4 headliners and 8 boxes. And then 7 left in the slab single. So that's the rundown. Let's get those orders moving, guys, if you want to keep the night going. Blake says, diamonds or can't miss rep. Lego. Okay. I'm all for that. 2017 final, Alex. Let me see now what I got. Because I think I used my free bet on the Carolina money line and then the +3. So I should have some money left over. And I bet more on the Steelers. I walk out a winner tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Carolina
Jeez.
+3 is going to wash, and yep, I'm going to get bonus money back. DraftKings hasn't given me the money yet, but okay.
All right.
I'll take it. I know you won big tonight, right?
Oh, man. Oh, I
With
might.
the Pickens.
Yeah. I won big in that. The pick'em is going to come down to this Pittsburgh game.
Okay. Between me and you, or who else?
No, me and rolling with my homies.
Oh, that's Annette. I told you, look
Yeah,
out for Annette.
She's got 8 on the Browns,
Ooh.
and I got 1 on the Steelers.
And what do I have? 2 on the Steelers?
2 on the Steelers.
Yeah. I had 1 on Carolina. I
Yeah.
think.
So if the Browns win, she beats me by 1 point.
Oof. All right, Annette. I know she's watching.
Yeah.
She knows what's going on, that Annette. Let's take a quick look at the UA fantasy matchups. Both our matchup and the league matchup as a whole. Let's see how the fantasy league's looking this week. I got to be honest with you, we've been a little bit fortunate. I mean, Austin Eckler injury this week hurt us, but it seems like whoever we're playing each week, they don't score a lot.
And we have a good defense.
We're only up 2 points. We have an 84% chance to win, but the only way we lose is if Freiermuth fumbles, because the Saints game is final.
This might be a hot take. I think the Steelers' backup running back is better than Najee.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think he's like the Tony Pollard.
Yep, I think so too. Which I think we have him, by the way.
Yeah, he's gonna be big down the road.
I was gonna say I think we have him. We also have Jonathan Taylor in the pup list.
There we go.
And Austin Eckler didn't play this week, so we're pretty good in the running back spot. As long as we keep squeaking by, we keep playing the low point scores, I'm happy, Alex. You did miss the opening, Dondi. You did not win, unfortunately. White Lightning, Brandon with the big win, taking down Dallas. We have, let's see, looks like the final answer, Sammy Joseph is going to beat Who Dat Nation with Sean Kia. He's got Nick Chubb. No more points to get for Nick Chubb.
Mm-hmm.
So Sammy taking down Sean. Here's the best fantasy result of the week. Besides our win, Ronnie and Salako, 0-2, Alex. Ron has not won a game yet.
Oh, man.
So he'll be getting a lot of hate. The undefeated guy, Ronnie and Salako, as he said he would be. It's been the opposite, the defeated.
Yeah.
We have Roland Rosa. Who does she need? Because she's projected to lose by 4.
Oh, man.
Let's see. She's got, Najee Harris. Okay.
Oh.
She's probably in trouble.
She needs a touchdown.
Touchdown. Adam Cantwell going to go to 2-0 here with the big win over the Big D Energy. So actually, Dallas is going to lose. Matt's going to lose. Big D Energy is going to lose. Rosa's going to lose. We're going to be one of 2-0 teams.
Look at that.
Adam Cantwell does have more total points than us. I think we're about middle of the pack in points scored, but we've been fortunate, Alex. 2-0 will be second place after 2 weeks.
There you go.
We'll take that. Any day of the week. Last year we finished in second, by the way, as well. Regular season and postseason. So not bad. I mean, the house wins. There is some truth to our username, right?
Yeah.
There is some truth. So it is 9:27. We're going to revisit the break page at 9:40. We've been pretty dead the last 20 minutes. Actually, Blake was the last order here about 19 minutes ago. So if no one orders in the next 12 minutes, Alex, 9:40 is the show. We're hopping off, and we're going to do this again tomorrow, 4 and 7.
Right.
If we get some positive movement, we'll keep going and keep breaking boxes. You guys got till 9:40 to either fill up the breaks that are open. If we're like 1 away on the diamond or the college, maybe 2 away, I'll give them more time. But if no one gets in the next 12 minutes, 9:40 will obviously be the show. Good news for you, Dondi, even though you didn't win, just as a heads up, you do not have to be present to win. You can win your item, not be watching, and we'll still ship it to you, and you'll get some good memorabilia. So now's that time, guys. Headliner ratio 6 and 8 in the diamonds. At the secondary headliners included, we're about 1 and 3 in the reps, about 1 and 3 in the slabs, almost 1 and 2 in the jerseys, and then 1 and 2 in the minis, counting the listing. And then the college better than 1 and 3 with the secondary headliner. So that means that almost 50% chance at a headliner in just about any break we do next, Alex. The odds are astronomical.
Yeah.
Every headliner out there in the rep helmets with only 24 boxes left, 8 and 24, 4 and 8 chance in the minis. I think it's like 7 in, how many slabs have we done?
2 today.
So 7 in 23 chance at a headliner there. We got some good ratios if you guys want to knock out these breaks tonight. Otherwise, I'm probably going to, enjoy the rest of the Steelers game.
Yeah.
They're going to win. Pittsburgh is going to win. Let me see if I got my money in.
Sure hope they win.
Voided. Yeah, I'm going to get the, let's see, free bet. That's not what I want. Steelers minus 3.5. Well, I got to opt in for this profit boost. Ooh, Monday night profit boost? All right, more. So apply bonus. And I just bet more on Pittsburgh minus 3.5, Alex. Done.
All right.
Let's go Steelers. So how about the breaks, guys? George says the Browns will win. Did anyone predict 2017 Saints today?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I have to go back and look at all the comments because that's a score that didn't make sense for this game, right?
Yeah.
We thought it was going to be a close game. The over-under was 39.5, so pretty close to that. The spread was 3. This score tonight is not in the least bit shocking, right?
No, it's a common football score, too.
Yeah, that's one. Let me look through the comments if someone
Not like
had that.
how the Steelers have 19 points over here. It's a funky score.
That's a funky score. They get a safety, though. They're back on track,
yes,
right?
They are.
I don't know. George is predicting a Browns win. I don't know. Steelers have a pretty good defense. The best Browns player, Nick Chubb, is out.
Yeah.
Deshaun Watson has not looked himself, by the way. Has not looked himself the last year and a half, right? Does not. He was a top 5 quarterback in the league, Alex.
Easily. It was like him and Mahomes.
Yeah.
And then kind of, I guess that game ruined him.
Yeah, it did.
That comeback.
I was at that game. I was working at the TV station in Missouri. I covered that game. I think it was 24-0, and the rest was downhill, really on and off the field for Deshaun Watson.
Big run by the Browns.
Yeah, I'm feeling the Steelers. Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
Okay, you're probably a little ahead of me, but I'm seeing it as well here.
I guess who said the Browns might win might be right. George.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Who's their backup? Because Kareem Hunt's not playing anymore.
No.
Who is this guy?
I guess no Chubb doesn't matter.
We got to pick him up in fantasy, right?
Yeah.
If Chubb is out, this guy's getting a lot of carries.
Jerome
Ford.
It was just a broken play that he took to the house.
Right after I bet Steelers minus 3.5.
Oh, no.
Thanks, buddy. There's a lot of time. I still feel good about it. He was down, by the way.
Barely.
Which is, think about, I don't think anyone had him in fantasy, right?
I highly doubt it.
Yeah.
You got to be in like a 20-man league or something crazy.
Yeah, he's down at the 1. So no touchdown. Still a great run, though, for sure. What do you guys think? Any breaks, folks?
Yeah.
I know Blake just jumped in. Blake got a spot in the can't miss reps. Now's that time where I recommend you get your spots. If it fills tonight, great. Probably hoping for that. But if it doesn't, you get some positive momentum for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
The diamonds in the college are most likely to fill. but that can't miss rep that Blake got a spot for, that'll happen tomorrow.
Yeah.
So looking forward to that.
That's the other thing. You can always hop in, and it might happen tomorrow.
Yeah. A lot of these guys are coming back, right?
Yeah.
And with not having to be present to win, that's an advantage.
Exactly.
Jay Sauce is in a 32-team league.
Woo!
That sounds wild, Alex.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know if I like it. I'm in a weird league where I'm in a 20-person league, and me and the other guy each have a
Told me
team. I
about
think I
this.
told you about
Yeah.
that. And I found out that his team was terrible week 1. But they're doing something where they eliminate each person each week, which I didn't recognize it was. So whoever's the bottom 2 scorers get eliminated.
Huh.
So we moved on to the next week.
Oh, wow.
By the way, another Brown running back I've never heard of just got the next touchdown. Strong Jr.
What happened to I thought they had like a...
I remember Kareem Hunt, but
No, there
not
was another
anymore.
guy. He filled in for a night, and he had like 150 rushing yards.
Yeah.
What was his name?
It wasn't
Like
Jerome Ford.
Like DeForest Johnson or something?
Yeah.
I can't think.
No QB, but you get a super flex, says J Sauce. 32-team, no QB league. I do the 2 QB league, Alex, and I'm never going back. I love the 2 QB league. Watson in, 22-19 Brownies.
Man. And that's liking that.
Yeah, this is a lot higher scoring than I expected, honestly. I thought both games would be low scoring, 1 for 2. So, any other breaks, guys? Are you guys done for the night? 5 minutes, last call for orders. It's now or until tomorrow, Alex. Blake Miller, Scott Dean, Sam Massey. Believe it or not, those are the only 3 guys in since the 9 o'clock hour. So, does anyone else want to break anything else? We have about 25 people watching, so there is potential. Syllabus League Quad, let's fill it, says Sam. That is 3 spots away. Who's all in the Syllabus Week Quad?
Sam Massey and Scott Deans. That's it.
Okay. And then the Diamond Quad is 5 away. 8 boxes left. Calvin Johnson, Fields in the triple sign cowboy helmet. And then still again, I can't reiterate this enough. Marshawn, CeeDee Lamb, Nick Chubb, 6 and 8 chance at a headliner. This helmet right here is beautiful. Calvin Johnson, Camel Authentic, Hall of Fame, 21 inscription. It's a beautiful lid, not one we see often in the break room. Kyle needs a Firemouth TD. How about them Saints? That's right, Sean Kia.
Yeah.
You were right. The Saints did win. And Firemouth touchdown. I mean, it would help us, right? I mean, we don't need it.
It'd be nice.
But we'll take the extra points. I mean, look, playoff seeding matters. Down the stretch, points are a tiebreaker. We just need Firemouth not to fumble.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing. Do not fumble, Pat.
Well, I guess if he fumbles, that means he would have had to have caught it, so he gets a point for catching it. So you're fine.
So you're right.
Yeah.
So can't fumble twice.
Yeah.
Can't fumble twice.
Why?
Alex.
For some reason, he rushes the ball.
Oh, God. That would never happen. Just need the Browns to win my parlay, says Sean. Okay. All right, Sean. Sean went the opposite way of how I went. I've been incredibly successful betting football. I only ended up placing 2 bets this weekend, Alex, and they both hit. The Bears over, and then the Dolphins -1. Actually, I did place a 3rd bet, the trap bet, but I had a little bit on it. The Tyreek Hill 75+ yards.
Oh,
The DraftKings. I know, it's terrible. I never win it. Never win it. So, there you go. I think this is going to do it in the next 2 minutes, Alex. No one's jumping in. Surprising. Only order the last 30 minutes has been Blake Miller with 1 spot in the can't miss. So, guys, if you want to break something else, let me know now. Let's go over the best hits, Alex.
I mean, easily these 2.
These are the 2 best, I think. It's the Gronk Chrome. I'm going to go with the Manning Flash Authentic because I'm a Manning fan. It's a quarterback, but I mean, if you want to go Gronk, I'm okay with that. What do you
Yeah, I
think?
am gonna go with Gronk. I always like
Gronk?
something different. I've never seen that helmet before.
Yeah, Arizona Chrome.
Yep.
I think Drew Brees for me is the third place. The Bronze Medal Flash Authentic. Fourth place is the Josh Allen Wyoming, and fifth place is the Russell Wilson behind me. I think we'll do these four though.
Yep.
For tonight's hit video.
Oh, and the Russell Wilson back here.
Yeah, Russell Wilson is the fifth place helmet. Beautiful black helmet. So let's get some breaks going, says Blake. Well, you're the only guy in, Blake. That's not true for the day as a whole. Obviously, a lot of folks played, but the last 30 minutes, it's been crickets other than Blake, unfortunately. Sam says, Syllabus, I'll get one more if someone buys two. Hate to say it, Alex, but here we go. I would get the one spot now, and as soon as people see positive movement, they'll help you fill it up. I would get the spot anyway, right?
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, it breaks tomorrow. But if you are looking for a break, Blake, if you get one and Sam gets one, and it's one away, then we break it, Alex, right?
Yeah.
Then we break it. Guys, it's literally now. Get those spots now. I technically did say 9:40. I'm going to give you guys a few more minutes, but if no one makes those moves now, this will be the show tonight, Alex. So, I mean, those are the two best breaks, the Diamond and the College, no question.
Oh yeah.
That's where I would play if I were you guys. But let's go. So who's all in the quad again? The Syllabus Week quad
That is Scott Deans and then Sam Massey. That's it.
has got two Sam
Yeah.
and one for Scott. And who's in the Diamond quad?
I think it's Scott and Blake.
Scott and Blake. So like I always tell these guys, I love being here. I love talking sports, Alex. I obviously love breaking boxes. We want to stay on late. We want to be here late each night. We want to be here till 10, 11, 12. But when it gets around 10 o'clock, we're not staying on unless we have orders. And guys, we have one order, okay? We do have
Sam.
one order.
Sam got his one spot.
All right, Sam got a spot. Needs breaks while football is playing, right? It makes sense. So I'll go ahead and give these guys a few more minutes. Who's helping Sam Massey? I'm going to drop in that link to the... Actually, two quads are most likely breaks, right?
Yes.
That's how it is. The quads are so popular. Here's the College quad. I think we've only done Diamond in College. Is that right?
This show, yeah.
We haven't done anything else this
No,
show.
these guys just love their high end, which can you blame them?
I can't. I mean, I'm surprised no jerseys with a 5 and 12 chance at a headliner. Surprised no can't miss, which is high end as well. Mahomes out there, 7 headliners in the slabs. But again, I'll be honest, if I was picking two series, I'd pick these two as well, Alex.
Yeah.
It does make sense what they're targeting. So good work, Sam, says Blake. Is someone else going to do some good work? Let's get that done. 2 spots left. Let's get at least the College quad done tonight. I've already offered up like 2 free wheel spins, by the way. So I'm not going to give you guys any more wheel spins. It's on you guys to get that awesome memorabilia. I do have a job to keep, right?
Mm-hmm.
2 more to go, Sam. There's 2 spots left, and we'll do the break tonight. Otherwise, we'll do it tomorrow. And Sam's already got 3 out of 4, right? He's got the lion's share in there.
Yeah.
So he needs some help in that College break.
That his friend is coming in.
Oh, okay. Well, look, if it gets to 1 away, that fills right away. If your friend gets a spot, I'll be willing to hold off so we fill it tonight, Sam. All right, I'll give him a few more minutes. If his friend comes in, I'll give him a few more minutes here, Alex. But if you are watching out there and you want to play the College break, Sam's friend's going to get 1. You get 1 now. We fill it. James is on his way. All right. On his way like in a few minutes or on his way like 30 minutes away, right?
Yeah.
I'm guessing he means a few minutes. So hopefully James is coming. Like now, okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll give him time. You're good, Sam. We'll give your buddy some time. He's trying to buy, and Blake says, tell him to buy into the NFL quad too, right? I second that.
Yeah.
I second that. Let's get both of those quads done. I mean, the two best breaks in the room, 4 boxes coming out. You really can't beat that, Alex. I like that, Blake. Tell him to get in the NFL quad too, LOL. And Blake's doing our job for us, Alex.
Yeah.
We should hire Blake Miller. Remember when we had Mike Singletary breaking? That was, I think it was Colin who was in that thing,
Yeah,
actually.
I saw it though. I saw
Yeah,
it.
that was fun. Samurai Mike.
I just turned it on my phone. I was like, wait a second, is that Mike Singletary?
Yeah.
What is going on here?
It's like Commons' job's in trouble. So Steelers punting, huh?
Yeah.
Steelers punting here, down 22-19. All right, I got to do the math. They get a touchdown. They're down 3 now, right? They get a touchdown. They're up 4. Is that correct?
Did the Steelers get a touchdown?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Assuming they make the PAT.
Yes. Yes.
So that's covers 3.5. So I'm good. They got to get a touchdown. I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully no one else is having any issues on the site. I'm not personally having any issues, but if you are, let us know. I guess
Scott Deans wants to get it even closer. So we just need Sam's friend.
Sam's friend, get in there. Scott Dean's got us 1 away. Scott actually we got in both, right? He got in the Diamond Quad as well.
He's Scott Deans.
He's Scott Deans. He is the man, our guy, Scott Deans.
Kind of the simple way to put it. He's Scott Deans.
Man of the people, yeah. All right, I'll drop in the college link and the diamond link again. Tim equals James, okay? We should be looking for a Tim order. That's Tim in the chat. Tim, here's that link directly, sir. That is the direct link. Click it right there. And at this point, hurry up and get the spot, Alex. It might fill before we can get it. And here's that diamond quad, 4 to go. That one is a possibility as well. So definitely the college quad will happen.
Yeah.
1 spot left. The diamond quad, we'll see. I think I'm toast in fantasy. Had I started Nakua for the Rams, I would have won. But there you go. My girlfriend's saying she's going to lose announcer's curse. Uh-oh. What is going on? She has a 49% chance to win now. Because Thomas didn't do anything. So she's up 3 points now, Alex.
Oh, man.
Njoku cannot do anything. She texted me, announcer's curse, you jinxed me.
Oh, no.
No, that's never good.
Oh, you guys better keep it busy here.
Uh-oh. All right. Did Sammy just close something?
Sammy did.
Let me guess, you got the college and maybe a diamond too, just the college. Okay. Boom, let's break some boxes. Thank you. And the internet didn't work. Jump in the diamond quad, James. I like the way you work, Scott. I took that last shot. So this is our 3rd college quad, Alex. All right, so drop me 4 box numbers. Blake says, NFL quad, let's go. Fell asleep in one of my kids' beds for a bit long weekend in South Texas, says Sammy. Sounds like it, Sammy. Sounds like it, brother. All right, so I need 4 numbers, Alex. Samuel Massey, Scott Deans, Sammy Joseph III. All right, I'll hand you these helmets. We'll clear up some space, and we'll see some heat. Sammy Joseph wants box 5. All right, Sammy. Sam Massey wants 16, and then Sammy wants 16 as well. He wants 9, 11. So 5, 6, 5, 16, excuse me, 9, and 11. Kyle Dissel wants to see Kittle. So 5 going off 9 and 11. and 16 going off as well. We have 2, 8, 12, 18, and 20 through 25 available. Great Sam's think alike, says Sammy Joseph, right? That is true. I want to see the Doug Flutie personally. Little Flutie Flakes. That's one I'm fired up for. Well, Great Sam's made this break happen, Alex. That is for sure. We were this close to signing off. I'll be honest with you. I was ready to click that button, but they filled it up. We were patient, and the break filled up. If you want to get that quad done in the NFL, though, now's the time, right, Alex?
Yeah, it is.
The later it gets, the less patient we are. Let's get that diamond quad knocked out tonight. 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, Sammy Joseph the third in the Big Ten. We got Scott in the Big 12. It's Scott in the ACC, Samuel Massey, Pac-12, SEC, and everything else. If your name does not start with S, you cannot win, he says. Well, in this break, that is true. We got Sammy, Scott, or Samuel. I guarantee it that someone with S will win here.
I think you're right.
And Sammy says, people start buying out the quad diamonds. Let's get this party started. He's like, what's that song by Pink? Get the party started in here. Something happened in the Browns game, Alex.
Deshaun Watson should have thrown a pick.
Incomplete, though?
Yeah.
Okay, good. 5 coming up. 5 of 30. I don't know if these guys are calling for Kittle, but I want to see the Curtis Martin personally. That beautiful Pittsburgh authentic. That thing is nice. Sammy says, I just bought another in the quad diamonds. Come on, folks. 28 watchers and 3 players. Get those checkbooks out.
Yeah.
Well put, Sammy. Blake says, let's go, Sammy. I mean, I will have to agree with the man. The man speaks the truths. By the way, guys, I've been doing this for 2 years now, Alex. Whenever I say, let's get moving, it works sometimes, right? But whenever you guys put in the chat, when you guys fire up your friends, that's when the breaks really happen, Alex. So I like that energy, Sammy, Blake, Sam, all these guys. We got a beautiful Washington State lid. How about Steve Grogan? JSA certified. Let's get it started. Was Black Eyed Peas. I apologize, William. Black Eyed Peas. So Steve Grogan was the first Patriot quarterback to play in the Super Bowl, Alex.
Yeah.
Got annihilated against the 85-86 Bears. But the Groganator was a very, very good quarterback. NFL passing touchdown leader in 79. Kansas State led, excuse me. I think I said Washington State. I meant to say Kansas State. So that's the Big 12. That is Scott Deans. So this team just lost to Mizzou. Lost to Mizzou this weekend. 61-yard kick. Harrison Mevis. Steve Grogan, his number 11 retired by the Kansas State Wildcats. So good get there for sure. So Kansas State led. Mizzou used to be in the Big 12, Alex, and we had a shirt that was called The Good, Bad, and the Ugly. It was like the ugly was Kansas, the good was Mizzou, and Kansas State was the bad. So it's a rival. Big win for Mizzou this weekend. Believe it or not, the second Kansas State item pulled today. So we pulled a Jordy Nelson slap card earlier, and now Steve Grogan. Any Wildcat fans here, says Scott? And Sammy says, how about the final answer? Chalk one up in the W column for fantasy. That's right, Sammy. He's moving to 1-1. Sammy Joseph. Only 2 teams 2-0, Alex. Assuming there's not 2 fumbles by Pat Fryermuth.
Yeah.
But only 2 teams are 2-0. It'll be us and Adam Cantwell. There's a couple other possibilities, but in all likelihood. So good get on the Grogan, Scott. There's 3 more boxes coming up, Alex. I'll trade you. Alright. Alright, Sam, let's show Scott how we Sams do it, says Sammy. Okay. I mean, it's a quad box break. Honestly, all of them could win in this break, right? There's enough to go out for everybody. Sam says, let's go. Ooh, all about the U, baby. Fresh Miami Hurricane, the 305, the gold chain, the NFL's third all-time leading rusher. How about Frank Gore?
There we go.
That's the ACC. And Scott says the Kevin Mutombo style. Not so fast, Sam and Sammy. I'm king in this break room, taking home the Frank Gore. That is crazy. If one of us doesn't win, you have to buy a ticket in the Quad Diamonds. Deal, fellas. That's the punishment here, Alex. I mean, I'm good with that. Good get, Scott. Well done, Scott, says Sammy. Ever classy. That Scott's a tough cookie to beat, I tell you what.
He is.
He's a tough cookie. Frank Gore, full-size rep. A lot of good Miami Hurricane running backs. Frank Gore, Edgerrin James, Clinton Portis. There was so many. I'm definitely forgetting a bunch, probably. But those three off the top of my head. 305, the U, says Scott, right? Gotta love the 305. Two more, Alex. Two more in our quad. 11 is next. These are reps. It means we're skipping the authentic headliners. Willis McGahee, absolutely. Yep. He was very, very good. That knee injury in the Natty title game. Yeah, Willis McGahee was fantastic. Former Buffalo Bill running back. What in the world is this, Alex? I'm going to have to pause here for a second and reflect on how beautiful this upcoming helmet is. I'm going to have to pause on this beautiful lid. We got ourselves Anthony Miller on the Memphis Tiger full-size rep. He was a former Bear draft pick, of course. I almost forgot about him, actually. He was a consensus All-American in 2017. He's currently an NFL free agent. He was briefly practice squatting with the Niners. This thing is nice. Memphis, by the way, going to lose to Mizzou coming up. So, ironically, Kansas State and Memphis, two teams going down to Mizzou in the same break, Alex. So this is, I mean, this is probably the coolest lid other than Gronk, look-wise, right? I mean, the player, we've got better players, but look-wise, this thing is insane. So Samuel Massey, everything else spot, JSA certified on the Memphis lid. I love the Memphis win since I'm in Tennessee, says Sam. There you go. Memphis Tigers. My first job, Alex, I worked in Jonesboro, Arkansas, which was about less than 90 minutes away from Memphis. I used to go to Tennessee every once in a while. Great city. Memphis is very vibrant community. Definitely a nice get there, Anthony Miller. So Samuel Massey on the scoreboard here. One more left in the quad. Cool helmet, says Scott. Very cool helmet. There's only 10 left, Alex, right?
10 left.
Only 10 left in the entire college series. Only 8 left in the Diamond series. If you guys want to, we can't close them out tonight. That is okay with me. Okay with me. By the way, we're skipping headliners like crazy right now, right? Photoed and secondary. Would love an SEC lid, says Sam. We do get a lot of SEC lids in the college break. Instead, well, all three are going to win. Sammy Joseph III with the George Kittle authentic.
There we go.
Let's go, Sammy. One of the best tight ends in football, maybe the second best behind Kelsey. A Pro Bowler, over 1,000 yards before, an absolute beast. Before all that, started at Iowa.
Mm-hmm.
So you bet, says Sammy. Good get, George Kittle.
Tight end you.
Hawkinson as well.
Sam Laporta, the rookie now.
Yeah, Sam Laporta. So tight end you at Iowa. Awesome get, Sammy Joseph, on your George Kittle authentic lid. That's how S-Class does it. Everyone's a winner, says Sammy. I mean, it's factually accurate.
Yeah.
You cannot argue with anything Sammy Joseph just said. Everybody a winner here in that break. Good
What a
job, Sammy.
punt.
They're down at the 1, Alex.
Whoa, this is one of the best punts you'll see.
Ooh. We'll take that. And now we need a pick 6, right?
Yeah.
Actually, we don't, because my girlfriend's playing the Steelers D, I think. We don't need a pick 6.
All right, 3 and out.
She's back to winning percentage, though. No Njoku, 3 and out, and then we can get you a Pickens touchdown. How does that sound?
Sure, why not?
Well, let's look. Okay, so
Or Najee.
Najee for my league.
Yeah, we can go Najee. I already got my pick and stuff.
Oof. So what would it be like? I need like 17 points. That's what? A touchdown is 6. So I need like 110 yards.
I have a couple catches.
Yeah, it's a PPR, full
There
PPR,
you
but
go.
not looking good. Put the kiddo away. We'll take a peek at the break page and see what else we may or may not do tonight.
Diamond Quad is the closest right now.
How close?
3 or 4? I think it's 3.
Who
Yep,
all
3.
is who all's in the Diamond Quad, Alex?
3 from Scott Deans, 1 from Blake Miller, and 1 from Sammy Joseph.
Okay, so that is ironically the best break in the room. It's the closest break in the room. What say you guys? How about a Diamond Quad? We have 8 boxes left. There's a Calvin Johnson Camel Authentic, a Smith, Aikman, and Urban Cowboy Authentic. We have Justin Fields Flash Authentic. So, I mean, Calvin Johnson, most receiving yards in a single season. Just an absolute beast. Fields led all quarterbacks in rush yards last season. NFL's all-time leading rusher, Emmitt Smith. Hall of Famers Aikman and Irvin, 3 photoed headliners. We have Marshawn Lynch, Beast Mode. We have CeeDee Lamb, and we have a Nick Chubb. And Scott is chasing the camo Calvin Authentic. So what do you guys think? 3 spots left. Are we breaking this tonight, or is this going to happen tomorrow night? Mr. Skittles, I did say, Scott, that break may feature some Skittles with the Marshawn Lynch potentially. We'll find out, right? We'll find out soon. So here's what we'll do. It's 10:01. I'm going to give you guys until 10:10. No idea what lid Lynch is on. Which one are you asking about, Kyle Disler? Oh, Lynch. Oh, good question. Marshawn Lynch. Let me look real quickly. I do get messaged, usually the photo headliners and the secondary. Let me take a quick peek. Marshawn Lynch. This is for the cover 2, right? Cover 2. Marshawn Lynch. I don't know if I have that list here. Marshawn Lynch. That's actually a Raider Lynch, which we've had that recently. That's a Raider Marshawn Lynch. Something different. That is a Raider Lynch, Kyle Disler, to answer your question. Scott says, oh, let's go. All right. So I'll give you guys until 10:10. Last order was 13 minutes ago. If we are full or 1 away by 10:10, we'll break it tonight. Otherwise, if we're still 3 away or 2 spots away, we'll break this break tomorrow. So that is 7 minutes. We'll revisit the break page in 7 minutes. Up to you guys if you want to get that Diamond Quad done tonight. I would prefer it. That would be my preference. But if not, Talk about a pretty nice pre-fill tomorrow, right?
Oh, the Diamond Quad.
Diamond
That
quad.
would be nice.
So I'm giving him until 10:10, Alex.
All right.
I told him if we're 1 away, I'll give him a couple more minutes. But if we're currently 3 away, so if we're 2 away or 3 away in the next 7 minutes, we're hopping off. And this time I mean it. So I do mean it this time, guys. I know I gave you extra time last time. This time I mean it. So what are we thinking? Is this going to happen tonight? Or are we waiting till tomorrow? That works. Sammy Joseph with a great suggestion. Sam and Scott, let's do our thing. Each take one. Are y'all in? And Sam says K. All right. So looks like that's what we'll be doing here. All of you guys will take one, and the break will fill up just like that. Diamond quad. Sam does not want another Raider lid. There is a lot of Raider fans in the room you can trade with, Sam. Scott's got 3 already. Have to trade if I win it. Yeah, Scott's done his part. Scott does have the 3 already. I didn't realize that. Alex has the running break there. Scott does have 3. We do have an order here from Sammy. Sammy gets us 2 away. Thank you, Mr. Joseph. So 2 left. Let's get this done here. Sammy just bought his. There we go, brother. Thank you, sir. And I'll have Alex check in a second. Is it 3 for Scott, 2 for Sammy in here?
It is 3 for Scott, 1 for Blake Miller, and 1 for Sammy Joseph.
Sammy just got another one.
So now he's got 2.
Yeah, he's got 2. Where is Michael Bennett? Come on, Mikey, says Sammy.
What's Sam Massey, the other Sam?
Yeah? Well, I think he's going to get in. He said only doing it because of the power of S.
There you go.
I was going to say Ronnie and Sulaco, but he's not S. Ronnie's probably eating chalupas right now.
Good chance of that.
Yeah, or he's eating cheeseburgers today. National Cheeseburger Day today, Alex. 50 cents at McDonald's, apparently.
But they should be already.
Yeah, right? Yes, come on, Sam. We got an order in the jerseys, actually.
Yeah, Dave Peters.
David Peters. All right, guys. Is this happening tonight, or are we waiting till tomorrow? 2 left. I'll make it easy. I'll go ahead and drop that link in directly. There's going to be... It's actually only going to be 4 left after this one, right?
Yeah.
The double and the single. No, that's the quad. We have 8 left right now. There's only going to be 4 left.
Yep.
That's the last quad. Unless, like, for example, if we somehow skip all the headliners, we can do 1 quad to end it, right? Like, if there's 3 headliners left, we can do a quad.
Yeah.
So we'll revisit, but in theory...
1 away.
1 away. There's going to be this quad, and we could always do a single and a triple, too, Alex. Another way to close it. Did Sam Massey get in?
Yes.
Just power of the S.
Got 1.
And Sammy Joseph says, come on, David. Join us in the quads. Okay. That's not David Griffin, by the way. That's a newer customer, David Peters.
Yeah.
So, okay. But whatever you guys want. Oh!
That's earlier in the game.
That's a replay, Alex. No. No, Alex.
Well, your girlfriend doesn't need that anyways.
No, but I need it. Oh, I thought that was just a pick 6. It's a replay. Oh, it's the other. I got to turn this one off, apparently. Because I have the other game pulled up still. Okay. 1 spot left.
Sam Massey with it.
Sam Massey closed it.
Yes.
So we're full.
We are full.
This is our second diamond quad, right?
Yes.
Diamond quad number 2. Dropping 4 box numbers, guys. First come, first serve. Scott, Sammy, Samuel. Bad about that S class, says Sammy. Blake Miller is the only one without the S. So we got 11 from Sam Massey. All right, 11 works, sir. But Blake also wanted 11, okay. Sammy says 2 and 17 and 16. All right, so that's it. 2, 16, and 17. And there's only 4 left, just like that, Alex. 4 left in the whole series here in the Diamonds. All right, let's set these guys up, and let's see some Diamond heat here in the UA Live break room. I love the Diamond lids. These are the best in the break room, obviously. So 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, Scott Deans, NFC North. What did he say he was chasing, Alex? Calvin Johnson.
Calvin Johnson.
And he can get Justin Fields.
Oh, man.
He's got the NFC South. Blake's got the NFC East. Aikman Irvin Smith plus C.D. Lamb. Samuel Massey, NFC West. Sammy Joseph III, AFC North. Scott, AFC South. We got Samuel, AFC East. And Sammy, AFC West. Sammy Joseph, AFC North could be Nick Chubb, by the way. AFC West is the Marshawn Lynch. Raider Marshawn Lynch. Start with box 2 here. Very first one in the quad. 6 and 8 chance at a headliner. 3 and 8 at a photoed headliner. First box. Oh, here we go. It's a secondary listed headliner. 6th in receiving yards last season. Looking great early on this year as well. 2-0 Dallas Cowboys, led by their top receiver, C.D. Lamb.
And this guy with the one-spot snipes tonight.
Blake Miller's on fire. And Fuego.
He might do it again.
He could get the Cowboys triple sign, Alex. Great get, Blake. Breaking up the S-class here,
Yeah,
right? I'm breaking up the S-class. C.D. Lamb. Beautiful, beautiful lid. I love when the guys put their numbers on there. 88 for C.D. Lamb. All right, so there's now 7 boxes left. There's 3 photoed headliners and 5 total counting the listing as well. Even Mercedes S-Class had a bug in the beginning, says Sammy. Of course. Yahtzee says Blake. Sammy says, just kidding, Blake. Congrats on the win. That's an awesome lid and player. 100% on C.D. Lamb. A second lid here in the quad box break. Woo! This is a good one. This is a good one. We have a beautiful brown authentic. And I thought it was going to be Nick Chubb. It's actually Amari Cooper, Alex. Sammy Joseph, the Browns' #1 receiver, 4-time Pro Bowler, consistently over 1,000 yards receiving. I actually just juked myself out, Alex. I was like, brown, orange, it's got to be Nick Chubb. Amari Cooper instead. And Sammy says, I'll take him as well. So actually now, Alex, there's 5 boxes left. There's 3 photoed headliners. That's great. Crazy, right? No, 6 boxes left.
6 boxes.
3 photoed headliners and 5 secondary.
Yep.
So, good get, Sammy Joseph. Maybe we'll do a quad to close it. Let's revisit after the next 2. Good get on the Cooper. Looking good tonight, yeah. I mean, him and Deshaun Watson do have some potential together for the Browns. Former teammates, by the way, here. Cooper and Lamb. It was like 1 and 1A.
Yeah.
They kind of got rid of Cooper to clear the room for Lamb. They never got a second guy to back him up.
They could probably use Cooper right now.
They could use him, right? If they had Amari Cooper,
I picked them over the Eagles.
that's kind of what I'm thinking too, maybe. Good get, Sammy and Blake so far. The next box here in our quad. Another authentic on the way. Oh, baby! How about a little Megatron action? Scott Dean's Camo Authentic Hall of Fame 21 inscription. Calvin Johnson. This dude was literally unstoppable, Alex. Megatron. You said it. For you, the best player, talent-wise, all time for receivers. I put him number 2 behind Moss, but incredible.
Yeah.
Pro and College Football Hall of Famer. Most receiving yards in a single season, 1,964. An 8 straight 100-yard receiving games at one point. Most in NFL history. Just the one Scott was looking for, Calvin Johnson. Let's go, says Scott. One of my favorite lids, indeed.
Njoku, 15-yard catch, and then he fumbled. Pittsburgh recovered.
Yes! Or no! I don't know how much that helps or hurts my girlfriend.
I think.
But it helps me. Let me look real quickly.
Well, Njoku would have got 2. Njoku gets basically 0 for that, but Pittsburgh's defense gets 2. So it's a total of 2 points for the other team.
Oh my God. He's up by 0.5 right now. He's up by 0.5 right now, Alex. Crazy. Good get, Calvin Johnson, for Scott Deans. Sammy's asking if his knee was down.
Nah.
I didn't see it. Alex saw it. This is going in the hit video, Alex. We have room to squeeze this in. If you need, you can boot the Allen for now. We can put him in the hit video. I think we're going to put this in instead of the Russ, I think we'll do the Cowboys triple sign because that's coming out at some point, right?
You would think.
You would think. There's only one more box left in the quad, right?
Yes.
So Calvin Johnson, CeeDee Lamb, Amari Cooper. Talk about a receiver break, right? It's been pretty good. Been pretty good here in our diamond helmets. What do we have next here? What do we have next here? Woo! A beautiful Bear Flash Authentic Justin Fields. Scott Dean's NFC North gets Calvin Johnson and Justin Fields doubling up right there. Congratulations, Scott Deans. Beautiful, beautiful get there, Scott. Led all quarterbacks in rushing yards last season. Justin Fields, he's the Bears' hope. It's been tough 2 weeks in, Alex, but there's some time. I'm hoping for the best for Justin Fields. As I always say, tons of potential and also a very expensive autograph. Charges a bunch. A really good break. Calvin Johnson, Justin Fields, both for Scott. CeeDee Lamb for Blake, and Sammy Joseph, Amari Cooper. Wow, that's a break. Thanks, guys, says Scott. You are very welcome, good sir. Justin Fields, Calvin Johnson. That's how we do it. Incredible stuff for Scott Deans in particular. So there's 4 boxes left, right? We have the Cowboy triple signed. Let me refresh here. We have the Cowboy triple signed. We have the... What else is in here? There's 4 left. Here's that photoed headliner, Smith, Aikman, and Irvin. There's a Marshawn Lynch and a Nick Chubb. So what do you guys think? You want to jump in? We could do a double and 2 singles. Or we can do what? A single and a triple maybe, or a quad.
Whatever you guys want.
Whatever you guys want, we'll happily do. If no one says anything, we'll leave it up the way we have it now, Alex.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised with 4 boxes left. Let's get that Cowboy one out, right? Let's get that done tonight. Let's see. Did the Steelers go 3 and out?
Oh, yeah. They downed it at the 5.
Who did? It's the Cleveland 5.
Could have downed it at the 1, but the guy just jumped on it.
This is not looking good for my girlfriend. She cannot have an Njoku catch.
Does she have anyone playing right now?
No, she's done.
Oh, man.
She still has a 44% chance to win. At this point, I'd rather lose my bet if she can win. Because, if Cleveland scores, though,
The defense loses
the
points.
Pittsburgh defense loses points.
As long as Njoku, though, doesn't do anything, it's tough.
Man, this is going to be close. She's texting me here. She says, Announcer's curse. Gonna lose. You jinxed me.
Oh man.
So, okay. That is drama. So, let's go, guys. Who wants to run these diamonds back? Is there any Cowboy fans out there right now? I know we get that lid, you know, a decent amount, but not all the time. It's not something you see very often. I'll take a shot at the quad and triple Cowboy, says Scott Deans. Let's put up a quad and end this thing, Alex. Let's do it that way. It's a guaranteed headliner. It's actually 2 secondary headliners as well. We'll take down the single and triple. And whether it feels tonight or tomorrow, we'll put up the quad and end this thing, right?
All right.
Scott's in for a spot or 2 at least. Let's get this done tonight. Otherwise, it's going to pre-fill pretty early tomorrow, right? I think that's the best way to get this out of here. Sammy says I'll do a quad. We'll put it up right now, guys. We're taking down the single and triple, or single and double, excuse me. We'll do 1 quad and end this thing now, right? Yep. Alex is getting it drafted up. We'll do the quad here shortly. Cool. I like that these guys are in. You have it up?
Should be up.
All right. Thank you, Alex. Here it is. This is the last break in this series. And here you guys go. Make it last till the game is over, LOL. I don't think we're gonna be on that long. Let's get it locked out. We do have another diamond. We can drop it, but I gotta be honest, we gotta be ordering quickly in that break if you want to keep going, guys. But I guess we will drop it just in case, Alex, so these guys can attack. It's the, what is it, the fake spike, I think, is the next one. But first, let's get this one done. I know they want to watch football and talk, which, you know, we love doing that, Alex, but we also want to see breaks, right? So the quad is active. Who's jumping in? Who's jumping in for some quad action? Okay, this is good. I mean, technically, a Pittsburgh touchdown, I can win my bet, and then, you know, the Browns lose. There's no catches by Njoku, and I'm good. Is anyone in yet, Alex?
Yeah, Sam Massey with 3 spots in the quad.
Oh, the man means business. Thank you, Sam Massey. We are definitely getting that quad knocked out tonight. I think we'll probably do Manning, Breeze, Gronk, Calvin, and the Cowboy triple sign and the Allen. Those will be our 6.
All right.
I think Russell Wilson just got booted from the hit video.
Just like that.
Recent performances. Oh, is that Njoku? That's not Njoku.
No,
He's bigger.
Elijah Moore.
Okay. Oh, Elijah Moore. Is that the former Jet guy?
Yes, it is.
Ole Miss guy. Okay. Let's go S-Class, he says.
Okay. He's getting 1 spot.
All right, so it's going to happen, obviously. Cool. Very, very cool, guys. I mean, it's a guaranteed headliner, right? Cowboys, Aikman, Irvin Smith. Guaranteed headliner in that break. I do have separate bets from earlier today, Alex, on the Steelers money line, and I have the Steelers. I think I have just the money line, but if the Browns get a field goal, then the Steelers get a touchdown. I can win that way.
Ooh.
I just want my girlfriend to win, so she doesn't.
Yeah.
She's not upset tonight, right? That's what I'm looking for. Am I still in the college anywhere? Asks Scott.
No.
He's not? Okay. Well, Kyle Dissner said touchdown. And that's touchdown Pittsburgh.
Oh.
TJ Watt, which is good for me, but terrible for my girlfriend.
Yeah. That'll probably do it.
Yeah, she's done.
Yikes.
Another heartbreaker. No DeAndre Swift. That shall do.
Man, imagine betting Pittsburgh's defense to score 2 touchdowns.
That's 2 touchdowns.
They had the pick 6 to start the game, and then that.
Okay. I thought it was going to be a long Browns touchdown, but Steelers defensive. She can't catch a break out of
No, the defenses she's going
it.
against.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Whatever defense she goes against next week, let us know so we can bet that defense to score.
Well, I can tell you right now. Let me see her matchup next week, because that defense is definitely scoring. Next week, well, she plays the Saints defense.
Who they play?
Green Bay, doable.
Maybe. And Jordan Love's been pretty smart with the ball.
All right, so she's losing, Alex.
Yeah.
At this point, I can just win my bets, and she's mad at me. She's mad at me. We didn't put DeAndre Swift in. It cost us. That's how it goes, right?
Yeah.
That's how it goes. Now, Steelers minus 3.5. I've got
That looks great now.
Steelers money line as well. So both of those looking good.
Sammy
Well, because
Joseph
they
doing
can't kick a field goal. They have to go for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Sammy's in as well.
Yep. So we are 1, 2, 3 away.
All right, 3 spots left. So let's get this done.
Yeah.
Good charge here late in the night. We are going to put the new diamond up, but we're going to be very, very impatient. If you guys want to rock and roll with the new diamond, it's got to be filling, every 5 minutes. Otherwise, we'll start tomorrow with the new diamond series, Alex. But we'll go ahead and put it up just in case these guys want to rock and roll more tonight, and just so they can take a peek. I am not previewing it, though. The only way to see the new diamond is close this one up. So, who's all in right now, Alex?
The 3 S's.
The 3 S's. And do they each have 2 spots or something?
Sam Massey's got 3, and the other ones each have 1.
Each have 1. Okay. So here's that link. Let's get that knocked out. That could be the last break tonight. We're pretty open. This could be the last break tonight. We do have about 20 guys watching, Sammy, as you would say, 20 watchers, 3 players. That's kind of what it is right now, which is what puts us at a tough spot, because those 3 will play, but is anyone else going to play, right?
That's the question.
That's always tricky this late at night here in the break room. Let me see what the scoreboard is here for her. I mean, she had to lose with the defensive touchdown.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
like 8 points.
Oh, yeah. She's down like 9 now. Yeah, that'll do it. Oof. Oh! Okay.
That running back looks good.
Yeah, that guy looks good.
Sammy Joseph with another spot, so 2 away.
Charge all the watchers a fee to watch. I mean, that's not the worst idea, but obviously we're not going to do that because we're respectful of our viewers. But maybe one day we get big enough, right? But we like having different people watching. By the way, we did just get 7 more viewers. So
Okay.
sometimes these guys late at night come in here. We were down to half the viewers we have now. But this quad is happening. I was kidding, trying to motivate them to buy in the quad, says Sammy. It's working. Spots are getting bought, Sammy. Scott, grab another. You've been on fire, says Sam. That is true. Feels like kind of house money for Scott Deans, right,
It
Alex?
really does.
He's been doing mighty good. So we are 2 away, I'm seeing.
2 away.
Okay. So it's going to happen here, guys. Just a matter of who's going to make it happen. Pittsburgh Steelers 2 defensive touchdowns. That's impressive, man.
Yeah.
That is impressive. I mean, plenty of time for the Browns to win. But Steelers starting 0-2.
It's just so unlikely.
2 home losses.
Yeah.
It just didn't feel like it would happen.
That was my whole thought process.
Yeah, me
with
too. So, thinking Pittsburgh is going to pull this bad boy off. Are we going to pull off this diamond quad is the question,
it.
Alex.
That's a big question.
I'm gonna give them a timer. If it's not full by, oh, actually, maybe it is full now. We have another order coming in. Oh, Scott is in. Okay,
No,
it's
there's
one away.
one
Okay,
away.
so it's gonna fill. All right, one away. It's gonna fill. I don't have to give you guys a timer. One away. It's gonna fill. So, Cowboy triple sign coming out. We'll have Marshawn Lynch. And what's the other one I think that was left? Let me look. Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb, actually,
Chubb.
Alex. There's going to be 3 headliners, 1 photoed, and 2 secondary in the diamonds. It took a little bit longer than I expected, but going in, my thought was these diamonds are going to be gone, tonight. And they are. They are going to be gone. Deshaun Watson going backwards for the Browns. It's going to be 3rd and long. Is it 2 timeouts? I guess they have to punt if they don't get it, right? They're in their own. They're in like the 25-yard line. Do you punt? Do you go for it, Alex?
Oh, he punts. Your defense has held the Steelers pretty much the whole game, besides that one big Pickens play.
Yeah. Okay. All right, 3rd and 13 here. I'm so upset about my girlfriend's fantasy team.
Yeah, that's brutal.
She's just gonna be livid.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
Yeah, they got a punt. Are we full yet? Come on, guys.
They're not.
1 spot left. Don't make me put a timer on it, right,
Don't
Alex?
make this awkward.
Don't make this awkward. I'm gonna put it just in case because it is 10:30. If we can't knock out 1 spot in 10 minutes, Alex, it's not meant to be. You guys got till 10:40. 1 spot for the quad. If that's full at 10:40, we'll break it. If not, pre-fill for tomorrow. Smith, Aikman, and Irvin, triple sign authentic. We have the Marshawn Lynch and the Nick Chubb. 3 and 4 chance at a headliner, guys. Let me know. Let me know if this is going to happen tonight or if it's going to be awkward, Alex, right?
Let's hope not.
I mean, the last order was 10:28. So I can say confidently if in 12 minutes we can't knock out 1 spot with 27 watchers, I can sign off at 10:40 being just okay,
Yeah,
Alex.
it'll pre-fill easily.
It's going to pre-fill and happen tomorrow. Sammy says, I'm taking it down now.
Of course.
I'm not making it awkward.
Of course.
Thank you, Sammy Joseph. Team player. I don't even need numbers. I just, it's the last 4. Actually, it's going to be the next one is 30. I'll put 1 through 30 on the ticker.
Sammy Joseph.
Closed it?
Sure did.
All right.
We're posting a single, double, and
Yep,
quad
let's
in the
do
new
it.
one.
Yeah, we have had that, Kyle Disler. We have had the greatest show on turf, multi-signed. We've had Warner and Falk. I think we've had that multiple times. Warner and Falk. I know it's not a greatest show on turf helmet, but just last week we had the Falk, Dickerson, what was it, Steven Jackson, and Jerome Bettis.
Yeah.
We haven't had one with Bruce Holt and Warner and Falk, but we've had multiple Falk and Warner with the greatest show on turf inscription too. So NFC East, Sam, for the Cowboy helmet, we have the Marshawn Lynch. I think it's AFC West. The Raider authentic and AFC North is the Nick Chubb. So those should be the winning divisions for our quad.
Shopify will load. I will post the new ones.
Be nice, Shopify. Scott Deans and Samuel Massey and Sammy Joseph broke it.
They
The
might.
S-Class. They broke it. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 clicks. I think it's Sammy Joseph here with the Cowboy lid. NFC East. I think Sammy's got the Nick Chubb. AFC North, right? And AFC West is Scott Deans, I believe. There is one other helmet in here, too. So Samuel Massey could still win something, right? That's assuming the list I was sent was right on the Lynch. I mean, otherwise, if it is an NFC West Lynch, it would be Samuel Massey. But I believe it's the Raiders one. First box here in the quad box break. Oh, baby. This is the one we're looking for. It's a beautiful, beautiful retro. Oh, actually, this is the Raider one. I thought it was the Cowboy one for a second. It is the Marshawn Lynch here. Can 100% confirm this. Marshawn Lynch, Scott Deans. I think Marshawn Lynch got fined for not having Skittles in here, Alex. So no Skittles in here, unfortunately. But it is a Marshawn Lynch authentic. More than 10,000 career rushing yards. Former Super Bowl champion. Should be a two-time champ had he gotten the ball, right, Alex?
Yeah.
So 5-time Pro Bowler. Twice led the NFL in rushing touchdowns. NFL 2010s All-Decade Team. It is Marshawn Lynch. Well done, Scott, says Sammy. Well done indeed on your Marshawn Lynch right there. All right, Scott. Congratulations, good sir. Doing work here in the break room. Scott Deans. I'll just go ahead and hand you this. You can, if you want to put the Russ away, you probably can. I don't know if I have this box or you have it, but I think we'll do the 6 that we were just talking about. Josh Allen will go in there, and the Cowboy triple sign. That's Scott's first Marshawn. There you go, Scott.
Go.
Good job, Mr. Beans. 10 is coming up next. 10 of 25. That is the Breeze on the table. Yes, the Drew Brees Flash Authentic is hiding there on the table. All right, it all adds up. Third leading rusher in the league last season. How about a Nick Chubb Browns Authentic? Sammy Joseph III. You've got the Nick Chubb. So we have the Cowboys helmet still to go. Then we have one mystery helmet, Alex, in the quad box break. Sammy, a good get, brother, here in the Diamonds. All right. Nick Chubb. Looked like a maybe season-ending injury. Hoping that it's not, Alex, right? I mean, you never know until, you get examined, but hoping for the best for Nick Chubb. Awesome running back. Hoping for the best. Need the mystery helmet luck, says Sam, right? I mean, you kind of deserve it, honestly. I know we don't cheer for guys in breaks, but Scott and Sammy already have won. I'm kind of, secretly cheering for Sam, right? He's got the 3 spots. It would only be fair. 14 is next here. Do we have the mystery helmet here or just the Cowboy triple sign? It's the mystery helmet. Looks like an eclipse, perhaps. Oh, here we go. This is my favorite pull of the night. Mizzou Tiger, Nick Bolton, baby. He is second in the league in tackles last season. One of the best linebackers in the NFL. Had a touchdown in the Super Bowl, an absolute beast. Clean Eclipse Authentic. Scott Deans with the Nick Bolton. So, there you go. So, unfortunately for Sam, it did not happen. But it's one of those weird feelings, like, you're sad for Sam, but you're happy for Scott, right? So, good get on Nick Bolton. Kyle says, Scott, let me know if you trade. Of course, Kyle, they're always looking for Chief lids. This is, he's one of their top guys. He might be their 4th best player at this point, right?
Yeah.
I think you've got Mahomes and Kelsey, Chris Jones, and probably Nick Bolton. Got to be, for me, the 4th best player. Obviously, you guys have heard me say this many times. A guy that I used to interview at Mizzou. I personally know him. I covered Mizzou sports before my job here. Very classy guy. Super nice guy. A little bit more quiet and humble, Alex. Very mild-mannered. Very respectful guy, Nick Bolton. All right, here we go. This is the last box in the series. We got to make sure it's that triple sign, right? I mean, you never know until you fully pull it out, right? Well, it's a cowboy lid, so that gives me pretty good hope, right? We've got ourselves not one, not two, but 3 autographs. Cowboys triple signed, Hall of Fame quarterback Troy Aikman, Hall of Fame receiver Michael Irvin, and the Hall of Fame running back, NFL's all-time leading rusher, Emmitt Smith. It is JSA, Beckett, and Prova certified. That's the NFC East. That is Sammy Joseph. He says, come on, Cowboys. There they are, Sammy. That's what I'm talking about, he says. Awesome get on the Cowboy triple signed authentic.
Oh, yeah.
That's the way to go, Sammy. That's a great one, says Scott. Nice lid, says William. Triple signed Cowboys authentic. Going in, I thought I would see this lid maybe 2 hours ago, Alex.
I know, same.
Thought this would already be sold out, but took a little time, but sure enough, here we go on the Cowboy triple sign. Absolutely love it, says Sammy. How could you not, brother? How could you not? Let me take a quick peek at the break page and see what else we have going on. I'll take a look at Shopify as well. So last order was Sammy about 10 minutes ago. Here's our break page. This is the new Diamond series, by the way. This is the fake spike. This one's a 30 boxer.
Yes.
We got Brett Favre, Barry Sanders, Josh Allen, Terry Bradshaw, Lawrence Taylor, a Moss Jefferson dual sign, Julio Jones, Dak Prescott, Rob Gronkowski, and Jim Brown. So that is 10 photoed headliners out of 30 boxes. You add an Adrian Peterson, Michael Irvin, Brian Dawkins, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Kurt Warner. That's a 15 and 30 chance at a headliner. Single, double, and quad up. NFC North, Favre, Sanders, Moss, Jefferson. How's that for a quad box break? AFC East, Josh Allen, Rob Gronkowski. NFC East, Lawrence Taylor, Dak Prescott. AFC North, Jim Brown, Terry Bradshaw. A lot of double up and quadruple up possibilities. 6 to go in the quad box break in the college. We got 5 to go in the single, 8 to go in the diamond single, 8 to go in the never ending can't miss reps. All the headliners out there. Slab double, 7 left. Everything but Herbert. The last vault box is 8 spots away. The can't miss is 7 away. We got 6 to go in the jerseys, 8 in the minis, and 7 in the slabs. So we'll give these guys 3 minutes. In case someone jumps in, I'll give them a little more time. Otherwise, 10:45 is the show. But it's looking like this might be it. Scott is done saying, was fun, guys. See y'all soon. 4 and 7 tomorrow, Scott. Real quickly, Alex, hit of the show.
For me, it's the Gronk, but I know for you, it's the Manning.
Yeah, agreed. I'm going to change my third pick, though, because earlier I had Breeze, only because we don't see him as often.
Same.
Calvin Johnson is going to be my bronze. This is Megatron Camo Authentic. Alex and I, one difference is Manning versus Gronk. I still think I'm going to go Breeze 4. I'm a Breeze fan. I'm going to say Breeze is my 4th.
Steelers win, too.
Steelers win. Perfect.
4th down the top.
Flash Authentic. The Cowboy triple sign is 5th. And you know it's a good show when a Josh Allen Authentic is the 6th best hit of the
That's
show.
actually insane.
It's crazy. This is obviously personal preference. These guys may disagree, and they have every right to, right, Alex? When you have this many great options, every right to disagree. So good deal, Steelers. Covered 3.5, Alex.
Yeah, they did.
I got my bets here. That bet alone got me back in the green for the night with me getting that live bet in. I just didn't feel like Pittsburgh would start 0-2.
Yeah. 0-2 at home, too.
Yeah.
If one of them was a road loss, then I would maybe hold back a little more, but both games at home, no way.
Yeah, 2 good games tonight. I know there
Yeah.
were, in certain moments a little bit sloppy, but 2 good games tonight. This Diamond Series tomorrow should be flying off the shelves. I expect all 30 boxes to maybe all go tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
So that's going to be a very, very fun series here in the UA Live break room. Any final thoughts from you, Alex?
No, I mean, great show. These guys really attacked late. We finished out right when the football game ended, just like they wanted.
That's what they wanted.
Yeah.
Dan Massey made it happen. All right, well, I think that's a good signing off point. It's been about 15 minutes since the last order. We'll attack that new Diamond Series tomorrow. It's 4 p.m. and 7 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday. It's 2 and 7 on Saturday and Sunday. It's me and Steven tomorrow. Our guy Alex headed to Disney, right?
Going to Disney.
Going to Disney. Didn't win the Super Bowl, just going with the girlfriend.
Yeah.
So I think we won't see you for a while, actually,
Yeah,
right?
because that won't be till the next Friday after.
The next Friday. So wishing you a good vacation. Sammy says, gents, I'm signing off and getting back in bed. Glad I woke up to pick up those lids. Just got to figure out where to put them. That's a classic hashtag first world problem, right, Alex?
Exactly.
So thank you, Alex, for co-hosting, for producing, getting the orders in. Thank you guys for watching, for chatting and buying. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 4 p.m. Have a great night.